everybody. Welcome to the show. I'd like to thank you for joining me today at the Watch Hangout. Let's get this show started. And before we get going, let's get a wristwatch check from everybody. What are we wearing today? What is on the wrist?
Messages out there?
Show the messages. Show the message where I said if anybody goes out, bring out the message.
Yo, ho, ho, hello, hello. Welcome to JJ's Watch. The Watch Hangout. I think we need to do some throwback episodes. The Gentleman's Hangout was just the best.
The who? The what? No, we don't even have that clip anymore. I have it somewhere. I got to find it.
The internet. We got it somewhere. Welcome,
intro.
everybody. Welcome to the Friday night stream sponsored by White Glow Cigars, Leaf Cigars. We'll get into a little bit of that later. First thing first, before we even bother to say hello to the people, you guys know what to do. There's other streams that might be going on. I want you to go into the fashion streams, the skin moisturizing streams, the ones where Duco picks up his steroids in, whatever it is, you go over there and you tell them the Watch Hangout is live. The Watch Hangout is live. You drop them a link. The Watch Hangout is live.
That's right, guys. We need all the help you can get. Send the troops. Send the troops.
If Peter's running a stream or the World Wildlife Foundation running a stream, go in there and say that we support walruses. They should come to the Watch Hangout. Right? So we got good stuff for them. We got wristwatch at Simon in the house. We got Vimal. Vimal starting with an insult right off the bat. He's insulting me. I don't know why. I don't know what I did to Vimal. Rose Gold Sports Watches, aka Slumlord Rent Collection Day Piece. I don't own slumlords. I own quality properties at competitive rental prices.
I'm trying to get these guys to become slumlords. We want to run the Watch Hangout trailer park.
Trailer park. That is true. JJ is trying to.
It'll be fun for all. I'm telling you.
We got the mall. We're we got AB in the house. AB in the house. Green Dot Munchen Gold. Speedy gets my vote. We're going to get into this a little bit. That's actually an interesting vote. I like the Moonshine Gold. I do. Green Dial part of it, not sure. We've got Nate. So Nate's been on a whirlwind tour of God knows where. We haven't seen Nate in a little while. Precious Metal Watches, any idea or a good idea on these things? Yeah.
Nate,
it's the.
By the way, I'm chewing on the stream. Don't mind me.
So am I.
Nate sold all his Santos Dumonts, and it's been downhill since then. He's been in a tizzy. He's been missing.
He's in a gutter somewhere drinking 40s. Isn't that what I saw a great little meme, like what white girls drank before White Claw were old, what were they, old 40s?
Oh, Old English?
Old English, here we go. Jimmy, no, I just saw a YouTube commercial for Boxing Day sale before joining the show. It's not even Christmas yet. Not, you know what, dude? I was in Lowe's and it was before my daughter's birthday, so it wasn't even Halloween yet. And you went into the closest Lowe's to me. If you look directly to the right, they had all the Christmas blow-up stuff already blown up, like across the way, across the whole aisle. It was nuts, man. It's nuts. Soon they'll be playing Mariah Carey in Lowe's, like in the middle of September.
I don't want a lot for Thanksgiving. There is only one. Is that how it goes?
Marty in the house. We got Jen G in the house. Every watch is a sports watch game. Yeah, he plays tennis with his watches. He just dunk, dunk. Got Liberty Spot in the house. Meatball. I don't know if this is the same as the Majestic Meatball.
Like that meatball. Sure is.
We got Skylar Santana in the house. We got Ryan Hofrey in the house. Man, I almost choked on saying that name. We still got a little. Tell Brian Tomei. Did Brian Tomei send you?
No. Brian's been MIA. He said he was
apparently Brian's sending or giving people Ripple advice, but he's not sending it to JJ like he said he would.
I want my Ripple. It went up. It's triple. The Ripple is triple.
The Ripple is triple.
Yeah.
Thoughts on the Tudor Harrods? I don't actually know what that is. Hopefully I can actually let me type that somewhere so I remember to bring that up because I don't know what that is.
Oh, Tudor came out with a new Harrods edition? I don't know. I didn't see that.
Oh, Tudor. Okay.
Yeah, Tudor.
No, I've never. Harrods exclusive. Okay, so I put it in another tab.
Video on the YouTube.
No, They're not. We got Doc McFlora, who has recently joined the crew. Although it doesn't show him as a subscriber here. Either way, he's joined the crew in the WhatsApp group. You can do
Shout
that
out
by
to Doc
becoming
in Florida. He bought the Far
member.
Cry from me. He gets automatic.
Oh, he bought the Far Cry? Good call. Good call.
Yeah.
So if you want to join
He
the
got a
WhatsApp
hat
group,
and he got a membership for that. Benefits of buying from JJSW, you know.
JJSW. But he's
by the
in
way,
the
he
WhatsApp
was
group
super
now.
kind. I just want to drop a note and say, you know, we did work out. He would cover the shipping that he wanted.
Mhm.
I quoted him at one price, and it was a little short of what it actually was. You know, I didn't want to nickel and dime him, and I saw that I had another payment for $1.01 or whatever it was. So, shout out to Doc Mick, getting it down to the penny.
Good deal, good deal. And if you want to converse with Doc Mick more intimately, you can do so in the WhatsApp group. There's 100 of us in there. About 3 people are super friendly. The rest of us are just as advertised. But it's a great group. Lots of good pictures for that matter, and tons of good advice. You can ask pretty much about anything, and there will be somebody who will give you an opinion. We're not guaranteeing right opinions, but we all have a good time. And then we got Chris Arden in the house as well. Thank you, Ryan. And yeah, you guys got to go get everybody else. Definitely say hi in the chat. So we're going to start with, I got a wristwatch that was requested that I wear by the bronze god Brody himself. I am wearing the Mr. G 5000 on rubber here.
Very nice. I do like it. I was just wondering if the horned walrus was still alive, but he is not. He's not. Oh, look at this. We got Uncle Curly in the
Uncle
house.
Curly.
Hello,
Uncle
boys.
Curly.
You don't
Hello,
mind. I finished dinner. I'm bored.
Come on over.
Do you need a wrench? Do you not have a wrench?
Oh, it's a little joke, a little legacy joke.
Okay. So I don't know if Brody's out there, but I took it off the wrist for a second because I wanted to show him the full dimensions. If I see him in the chat, I'll take it back off the wrist. And it is a great watch. We got Orko in the house, sorry, and we have Uncle
Orca. That's a different channel.
Orca. That's a different channel. Sorry, I did not mean to insult you that way. We got Uncle Mikey. So I actually am going to have chowder on Sunday. Not related to the show, although maybe I'll save some and have it on air. I'm going to have chowder on Sunday Monday. Mikey Cassie in the house as well. What do you got on the wrist today, Uncle Curly?
My tattoos.
And lovely tattoos they are.
Oh, you haven't heard? Curly doesn't collect watches. He's here just to make fun of people.
No,
yeah, I got two Tissot's, PRX and a Carlson. That's it, man. I'm a ghetto watch collector. How you doing, Ali?
I'm fat and sassy, man. I'm fat and sassy.
I haven't been on a panel with you in a while without no topics, no nothing. Just wanted to come over here and chill, have a drink, chill out, have a little Diet Pepsi.
You are always welcome.
I'm glad that you're supplementing your friend Mikey's chowder review because I still can't get access to the 2 cans of San Francisco Fisherman's Wharf chowder that Toyota Mall sent me. Sorry, Mikey, but
I've had that before. Where did I have that?
My wife took the 2 cans and locked them up in her safe.
She has a chowder safe?
Well, it's kind of a chowder safe now. I mean, she gave me access to the sourdough croutons, but the cans of chowder, it's going to be a special occasion.
You know, that's hilarious if you think about it. It's like when you go through the courtship phase, you're like, oh man, I mean, it's been great. And I had some questions, and then she showed me her chowder safe, and I was just in.
I know.
There's a chowder safe. So I already watched Marco's video and so first of all, I'm Ali. I'm the Persian. Ari's the Jew. And we're the UN together. I'm the original MRG guy. Nobody can defer to me. Nobody can say I defer to anybody in the MRGs. I got the Hanabasara. I've got the Tiger's Bomb. I've got this. I've had the full bracelet version of this. I'm the biggest MRG whore and idiot out there. So we got Marty wishing Curly a hello.
You know, I've never had an MRG.
You have not, and I can try to solve that for you.
Oh, I'm not looking for one. I'm just saying I've never had one. They look cool. I don't know if I'm ready for one.
Yeah, you have to be stupid to be stupid in love with the G-Shocks.
The problem is not the problem, but the thing is the one that you gifted me, the blue camel one, is my favorite one, and I know it's like not an MRG, but it's like pretty much right there, in my opinion.
It is
There-
right there. Yeah.
There's really no reason to replace it with such an expensive piece.
No, there's absolutely no reason to replace it. So because that's the equivalent of an MTG, like right below the MRG. They just don't brand it they don't brand it MTG. And Cap has the Mecha one, which is the same like equivalent tier. Marco has an MRG, the full bracelet version of like this. We got Trap Vision in the house. Trap Vision, we should thank you for. I'm gonna go back to that. I got it covered. We got Trap Vision in the house. Want to thank you for you've brought us Simon, you brought us Noctua Watches, who also is Seiko God Mod or something like that, and by proxy,
Dad mods watches, I believe.
Yeah, Dad Mod Watches. So no, Robert, I did not miss your super chat yet. We're just kind of spitballing here, so we will go back because Robert, his one remaining feeling that his ex-wife didn't destroy is hurt. So we're going to go back and recognize Robert's super chat. Everybody, let's applaud for Robert's $2 super chat. Happy Friday, Robert.
All right,
Champion.
Happy Friday. Robert,
Tuesday host.
He's still got all his guitars. He's got to be thankful for that.
That's the only thing he's got. She took the underwear though. That's why he never stands up.
I think I'm going to come up with a new award. It's called the Perfect Attendance Award. I think Robert has sent a super chat every show.
I can check that, and you might be right.
We might have to
because he super chats his own show too. Actually,
yeah, we might have to start a new thing called the Perfect Attendance Award.
Dude, did you see the Colony guys got a trophy? Like they got like a Stanley Cup trophy that they send member to member. They send it in the mail. It's pretty cool, actually. It looks like it's the pin. It's the what's the pin? What's the guy on the pin? Yankee.
Uncle Sam.
Uncle Sam. Yeah, it's Uncle Sam on the top. It's a little trophy, and they send it from colony member to colony member, like the Stanley Cup. Huh. Pretty cool.
Uncle Stan.
Got to get a hangout trophy.
I was thinking, well, I mean, JJ said that perfect attendance thing. The first thing that occurred to me was, like, print up a bunch of his bumper stickers. Like my student has the best attendance at the Watch Hangout. Might put a little QR code or something, like something really.
The first thing I thought of is there another thing? There's another thing I'm not going to win.
Oh, by the way, announcement. I have a special prize for all of my Aussie mates. If anyone could get a photo with a bumper sticker put on Archibald's car that says "Honk if you're horny," you get a free Seiko watch on me. It's available to anyone, but I'm assuming it would be my Aussie friends. If you can get a "Honk if you're horny" sticker on the car, you get a free Seiko watch.
It'd be fantastic if it turned out to be Duco. Like a picture of Duco.
I don't care who does it. I want it.
We got Cream Eat Loons in the house. We got Pedro Bermudez in the house. Marco, who also is a show sponsor. But before we do that, let's remind everybody, and I'm going to drop the link. We got the show sponsor, especially on Friday nights, is White Glove Cigar Leaf Cigar out in New Jersey. Steve has an intro video for his holiday Black Friday sales. I'm going to drop that link there for you. You've got a guaranteed discount for cigars. He carries Fuentes line, the Ashton line, Padron, some great cigars. He's added a couple new, the CRA sampler, which has cigars from like some of the best cigars from some of the best brands that also represent Cigar Rights of America. The Padron 60th anniversary Maduro 2-pack. This is a rare cigar. He's got that for a good price. He's offering $20 off for Watch Hangout folks, and he's also offering for a limited time to 40% off the remaining DuPont accessories if you're looking for a Christmas gift for any cigar aficionado, especially this multi-cutter with the V-cut in there. Nice deep V-cut from DuPont. Great option. So Steve, definitely drop by and give Steve some support. There are a lot of customers within our circles of Steve now. We have another very generous super chat. One of the last leads, fast horse for me. Please, we can only try our best, JJ. So I'm going to enter that as one of the last leads.
Yeah, I know if he wins,
I'm entered as stolen lead.
I believe if anyone could get the honk if you're horny bumper sticker on the car, it will be this gentleman right here.
So, and then we also
very angry today. By the way, the walrus went wild. Oh my goodness! I heard he was going off on everybody. He really went at it with the mental jock, but The race is just for fun, Skylar. Basically, anyone who super chats or member chats or buys a membership for someone else, we throw in a few entry or two here and there. Whoever wins at the end of the night, it's just something fun to do at the end of the night. But we save each nightly winner, and at the end of the month, we race them all, and I give away a little thank you prize. And then whoever wins the super chat of the month, they all go in a pool, and at the end of the year, those each month races, and they get a super chat of the year prize, which is usually pretty good. It builds up. Usually, it's like a watch,
It builds
a
up.
bunch of stuff.
And every night we also choose 1, 2, 3 random people. So you have a guaranteed entry if you super chat or if you use your member chat or buy a membership or something like that, right? But we also choose some random people for the hell of it. And then we covered Stephen. You also have Marco Silky Ferrante, or aka Amish Gambino, who has started to look like Chris from Family Guy. No, not Chris from Family Guy. Jimmy Neutron. That's what it is. He said it. I didn't say it. It wasn't my insult. He's been dropping weight like crazy. I don't know if he started Ozempic or he's stacking Ozempic with clenbuterol, but the man is working hard to drop serious weight. He's looking good lately, and his beard is still coming in, but his mustache doesn't help.
You know what he's going to look like if he starts juicing? Buzz Lightyear.
I'm sending Marco some Trenbolone for Christmas. All I want for Christmas. Send 400 milligrams of test a week, some Tren, 100 milligrams Anavar a day. The Duco stack, whatever the Duco stack is. But you can, if you are in the WhatsApp group, it's easy to reach Marco. If you're not in the WhatsApp group, you can text on WhatsApp on the number there. He's watch.marco on Instagram. He provides wholesale gray market pricing for members of the WhatsApp group and generally everybody who's he does his best. So, all right, we have a couple of
Curly's in the chats buying race entries for everyone.
So we got Curly with $5 super chat for a race entry himself. We have Curly again with a $5 super chat for a race entry for Mookie. And then we have Curly with another generous $5. We have a show sponsor for Mo and his meds. So we get Mookie in there, and we're gonna get Mo and Mo's meds as an entry, and we have been joined by
the Watch Hangout trophy is here.
Figures it'd be tennis.
Who's that, Marcelo?
Yeah. I'm not going to say who it is. They didn't identify themselves.
I know who it is. But
no, that's pretty good. It could be Marcelo.
Could be. Wally.
We are joined. Oh wait, what the fuck? Where'd Marco go? There's Marco.
Hold on, I'm getting tea. I'm right here.
He's doing sets in the gym right now.
Hello, sir.
Hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
Good. How are you guys?
What's up, Marco?
Hey, Curly. What's up, brother?
You're looking good, man. You're slimming down in the face. You can tell you dropped weight. Good for you.
Yes, sir. Almost. It's going to be 20 pounds tomorrow. I'll be down to 183.
Actually, hold on. I might be wrong. It actually does look like his mustache is starting to almost connect.
Yeah, it's because, dude, my face was so fat. I just didn't have.
Yeah, your hair's spread.
Yeah, exactly. That's the issue.
I actually tell that to people. They don't understand that. Your pores. If as I lose weight, people are like, "What? Are you, whatever, doing your beard?" I'm like, "No, it's just I'm not as fat as I was 5 minutes ago." We are joined by REG, who I know Wristful Simon was looking for you earlier. It's odd that people get me and you mixed up because there's just so much sex here. It makes me feel good about myself, but it's odd. It is odd.
I have the same headphones as Ari right now.
Right?
I'm wearing the same headphones, Ari. How are you, Ari?
Good. How are you, my friend?
Ari has glasses. Ali has no glasses. Ali has a beard. Ari has no beard. I just don't get the
I have the glasses, I have the headphones, and a receding hairline. So Ari, me and you are equal.
So when I have to do videos,
what the fuck is that?
What?
The white unicorn mascot.
Hey.
Wow. I was just gonna say, sometimes if I have to do a video or get up on stage or something like that, there's that thing you pat down your head with so you don't have the lighthouse effect, the light shining on.
Oh
you.
yeah, dude.
Yeah. I have to do that.
You get powder and makeup?
I do get powder sometimes on the forehead.
Johnson,
that unicorn is very penetrating.
Yeah, it's thrusting. It's thrusting nicely. We have a My mustache in the late 20s. Give it time. I don't know. I was born with a fucking full beard mustache.
And-
It's a mess.
Yeah, don't rush it, because then when you're in your 40s, then you start growing hair out of your ears and all kinds of places you don't even want it.
No, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. So thank you very much, by the way, show sponsor Curly. And then we have Mobster with a generous super chat as well. $5. Ollie, what's next on you? Watch on your radar, second Roman Gauthier. So breaking news, it might be my first Roman Gauthier because the Roman Gauthier had to leave the collection under duress, under very sad circumstances. So the Roman Gauthier is going to have to leave the collection.
Ollie wanted to keep his knees.
Yeah, JJ extorted me for the Roman Gauthier. That's exactly what happened. Actually, I'm gonna get like fucking emotional about it. So yeah, no, dude, I have one watch right now. Like technically I have more than one watch, but I have like one watch in my rotation right now. So the next one on my radar, probably no date sub, but like spending money is not on my radar right now. There's making sure my daughter gets through the rest of school and other stuff is the important stuff on my radar. We had a skinny Marco dance coming soon, and we also had somebody else. I think it was trap fishing. Yeah, there we go. Congratulating Marco on the weight loss. Dude, I've lost a whole fucking Ari's worth of weight since I've been on the show. Nobody's fucking congratulated me for weight loss. Fuck you guys.
Because you still look fat.
I am fat. I'm still fat, but people can congratulate me for the weight loss.
Congratulations,
JJ
Ali,
always-
on your weight loss.
JJ always telling me where I stand.
Yeah, I mean, if I lose 20 pounds, nobody's losing any sleep over it. Still going to be
Because your
fat.
camera's not on, you little bastard.
Yeah. What was the words? Oh, go ahead. Never mind.
We've got Kurt in the house. Marco, can you source me some Ozempic Gray on the Ozempic Gray market? And I don't know if Kurt accidentally sent that twice. It looks like he actually did.
No
send it
refunds. No
$4,
refunds.
So thank you very much, Kurt.
Ozempic needed, boys. I'm not on Ozempic. Like the vaccine, it's
don't
too
think anybody
unproven.
thinks
You know what I'm saying? Like the vaccine, it's just too unproven.
I don't think anybody thinks you're on Ozempic. You're a young man. You're in your 20s. You should be able to burn weight pretty easily.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I don't think anybody's actually.
I do zero exercise. It's just pure diet, guys. It's just calorie deficit.
I don't know if you should be
That's
proud
it.
about that.
That's it.
Well, no, it's at the end of the day. At the end of the day, it's 80. It's like 80. It's 80% calories. It's 80% calories. A little bit of workouts is good, but it's like really 80% calories.
Well, he can't keep his taekwondo trophy if he withers all of his lean body mass away as well.
Curly, you think Curly lost the most weight on the panel, right?
Multiple times.
Mm.
I've lost and gained 600 pounds in my lifetime. So there you go.
Wow.
Around.
But
A little
Curly,
over, probably.
Curly though.
You know what? I don't blame you, Curly. This fucking city is an amazing food city. It's unbelievable.
Oh, my God.
But we should remind Curly though. There's no more freebies, Fatso.
They just steal your business, and then they, you're just cannon fodder for them. I've given Curly a Christmas present. You use my shit in the new year, I'm going to complain to YouTube, Curly. The free ride is over, Fatso. The free ride is over, Curly. It's over. And
you want to irrigate the vine as much as possible, right? You want to give it all the moisture it needs. But actually, that will make a plump, fat, flavorless grape.
100%. The free ride is over, Fatso.
Oh, that's right. You made the new clip, JJ. I forgot about that.
That's really nice.
Stand in line. There's a long complaint department.
I like the shortened one.
Yeah, no, you're right. I completely forgot about that, JJ.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. They're both fine.
We have REG. What watch goes well with a slimming wrist line? All right, so the answer to that is a 54 millimeter Shaka Claus Invicta. It will make you look definitely skinnier than you are. You will look like you're fucking emaciated.
You look like the Wizard.
That's it.
Actually, you know what's fucked up? My wrist is getting smaller. I had to take a link out of the back a couple of days ago.
It's that cold.
When you have that much fat on your wrist, you know you're a fat fuck.
Yeah. Dude, Curly, can I just say this? Montreal is a cold city in the winter, okay? It is a cold city, but it's a dry cold. So it's
not like Chicago.
It's somewhat bearable. Chicago is fucking unreal. Dude, the wind is just killer. Like,
yeah, Marco, I could take the cold all day long, ice fishing, everything. But as soon as you get the wind, and when it's a humid wind, when it's a moist wind, it goes right through you. It's just a different kind of cold, yeah.
Really, we had the first snowfall. When was it? Like a week or two ago?
Yeah, the self-cleaning snowfall. That was beautiful.
And it was windy, right? So like,
Yeah.
I work downtown, so the wind is blowing in your face as the snow is falling. I couldn't even see 2 feet in front of me.
You moved somewhere called the Windy City, right?
No, but Marco, you know what? You get the worst of it because you get the wind and you get the lake effect wind is the worst. It goes right through you.
Oh man, it's unbelievable.
Here, I'm gonna real quick. We do have a lot of new people. Wait, we got somebody important. We got the pit boss himself.
The cap.
Oh hell yeah! Get the party started now, boys.
Hey boo.
Hell yeah. Yo, it's Pit Boss. I don't know what show I'm on, man.
By the way, Marco, I've got a this is no joke. I've got a Gene and Giorgetti's gift certificate that we need to burn up. I don't know if you've been there yet.
Anytime. I haven't been. Anytime. I can't tomorrow because I have a
No, after the holidays. After the holidays.
Tomorrow, did he say?
That reminded me of the clip. Do you remember who was it when he goes, I'm not was it Will the Father? He goes, I'm not free tomorrow. Do you remember? Oh, that was what Curly, do you ever
whatever
see
happened to that kid? He was a good guy. He was not a bad dude. He just got fucking
Curly, pencil him in for like October 15th of 25.
No, after my daughter leaves after New Year's, then we'll hook up and burn that thing up.
Kurt is asking if I went to Pequod's. I have not. The best deep dish I had so far is Lou Malnati's.
Hey, what do you think? Could we get a fundraise together? Send me to Chicago. The three of us will meet up for
Hell
dinner.
yeah.
Fundraise.
Oh, I'm sure that could happen easily.
Super chat now to get.
That would easily happen. I would just pay for the whole ticket. Just let me know how much it costs.
That's no fun.
Yeah, we
after
know
the
you're
holidays.
rolling.
After the holidays, you could get cheap flights.
When
I
you say
Can't
you're
wait to
offering,
book my flight. Yeah, thanks, Marco.
yeah, Marco, pro tip. When you say you're offering wholesale pricing to the group, don't follow up with I will pay for JJ's whole flight. Just be like,
nothing wrong with being successful, guys. You know, like
no, you're good. You're I'm just pushing
Happy for you, Marco.
real quick. So Nate,
Genuinely happy for you.
Embrace it and pay for everybody, Marco. That's what you should do. Okay.
Watch Hangout meetup.
Let's go to what's the best steakhouse in Chicago?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's so subjective. But for me,
Well,
it's
one of.
Gene and Giorgetti's.
There you go.
I've never been
Done.
yet. I went to
You guys-
where did I go? I went to Chicago Firehouse. I went to Gibson's. I went to
Gibson's
this
up
place.
there.
I went to this place in the suburbs. I think it's called Morton's.
Yeah, that's they
Morton,
got
They have
a
a Morton's. They have a Morton's in Toronto. It's okay.
I don't
It's
even
okay.
know one.
Yeah.
But I think I went to like one or two others. And that's it. So
yeah. Morton's
I'll tell you.
downtown is good too.
Another
What about
chain
Chez
is-
Qui? Can we go to Chez Qui?
Chez Qui.
Isn't that where Abe Froman, the sausage king of Chicago, and Ferris
Sausage
Bueller's
King
there?
Abe Froman.
Yeah.
You are
Oh, I
Abe
thought
Froman?
I thought you meant the place the Blues Brothers
The
ate.
Sausage King of Chicago.
Chez Paul.
You're the sausage king of Chicago. Yes.
That's great. I love Ferris
I'd
Bueller.
like to
That's one
speak
of my
to
favorites.
Mr. Abe Froman, please.
You know, it's easier, Marco. It's easier to answer the question when it's posed. Where wouldn't you go for a steak in Chicago? And me, right off the bat, I would have to tell you, Ruth Chris is top of the list. I would never go there again. And then also Smith and Walensky's, but Morton's, Gibson's,
wow.
Gene and Giorgetti's, you can't go wrong with it.
Okay, whoa. Curly.
Chris and
Curly.
Morton's, I think it's a part of the same ownership chain now too. I don't like either of them.
Yeah, but
Well, you
I
know
don't
what's funny? You know what's funny, Ali, is Morton's, when it's in different states, they use different meat. See, Morton's here in Chicago, and so does Gibson's, and so does Gene and Giorgetti's. They all get their dried aged prime beef from Stockyards Meats. You know, they take it, they get it aged like 20 days, and then they have aging rooms where they put it up. But it's all butchered, trimmed, and supplied by one place, Stockyards Meat. They're the best. And some places don't use them, and they age their own stuff, like Smith and Walensky's and Ruth Chris. And
I don't think I knew that about Morton's, because Ruth Chris is terrible, but the Morton's, I've been to two in Florida. I don't like either one. Here, the only chain steakhouse in Florida that I've been to that I really like is Del Frisco's Double Eagle. But all right, real quick. Thank you, Nate. I am still morbidly obese, so I understand. And then I don't want to forget. I told somebody that I don't want to forget two things real quick. One is that if we have a lot of people joining the chat, and they're smaller channels. Some are bigger channels like Patrick. So through him and his giant channel. But if you click on 3 ellipses right next to somebody, so I'm gonna scroll up. We got Simon and we got like Trap Vision. So if you click on the 3 ellipses, you can open people's channels, right? You can go to channel, and then so
You
Trap.
can only do that if you're a mod.
You can only do that if you're a mod.
Mhm.
Well, shit. Okay, so I guess I will risk
I just sent Archie the link and said, "Come on, it's hard come help. It's hard getting panelists."
Oh my god, that's so rude. All right, so we'll have to drop their links, but you got Travision, Simon. These guys have channels. They're participating in forums, so definitely go check these people out. Before I go on to the second thing, Mr. Nobody, $10 given. I don't know who's giving. I think he's giving Cap, the pit boss, the link.
I think it's for I think it's for Cap as well.
That's
recognizes the real authority here. So
Could be for Marco's weight loss.
That's
I don't know who Mr. Nobody is, man.
Nobody knows who Mr. Nobody. So thank you very much, Mr. Nobody, for the race entry in the super chat. And then I promised we would go back to this because I actually don't know that I knew this existed or I have gotten was the Harrods exclusive Tudor.
Ooh.
Yeah, if this is the one, I can't remember who asked.
This isn't new though. This is old.
I don't know that I knew that this was Harrods exclusive because I've seen this a bunch and I.
Right.
All right, so let's just search for Tudor then.
I have a story about that watch if you want to hear it.
Yeah,
it's
let's
kind
hear
of funny. So that Harrods exclusive Tudor was hard to get when it first came out, and Red Shovel was awarded one, I guess. I don't know how do you say awarded was they said we have it for you after like 7 months. And when he went there, it was a change of the year, and Tudor upped their prices. So when he flies there to get that watch, he was on the list for I don't know how many months. And when he got there, they told him it's 90 pounds more because of the price change, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he got insulted by it, and he refused to take the watch. And he ended up going to BQ Watches and getting a old style Pepsi with an aluminum bezel. Now, let me ask you something. If you were on the list for 7 months and they call you, would you be that offended that there was a price increase and they? Because I mean, it's not like you don't put a deposit down or anything. They call you, they give you time to get there. You say yes. You don't have to put a deposit or anything, and then he flies there to get it. And because of a 90-pound dispute, you refuse to take the watch out of the principle of it.
So the 90-pound, I wouldn't. But I mean, so what was happening? In 2023, this was bad. Early 2024, this was bad. Is that they were doing the price increases, like Omega was doing them so often, that places like Watch of Switzerland wouldn't take a deposit to lock in your price. So by the time a given watch came in, it could have gone through 2 or 3 price increases. And then you're pissed because it's a lot. I don't think I would be upset about over 90 pounds.
No, it was 90 pounds, yeah.
Yeah, no, but I mean, there were watches which would go up like $1,300 during the wait. Right? I think Nate had a story like that. And those type of things would piss me off. I'm not offended. But all right, so I think Bobby Google has made a comeback. Is this the one? Is this the new one?
This looks like the newer one. By the way, let's give a big shout out to Kleiner Hunt, $10 super chat. He says, "What's up, gang?" Thank you, Kleiner. Appreciate you.
Ciao, Kleiner.
Good to see Kleiner in the chat.
Ugly watch, very ugly watch. Way too much going on.
I don't like that. Yeah.
I mean, it's just way too much going on. Black bezel, then the two-tone bezel and crown. It's just
but why make the crown and the bezel?
It's one or the other. You know what I mean?
Right, but then they don't do the links of the
exactly. You either make it full two-tone or it's just
like
not
this.
two-tone at all.
I don't like this.
Is this thing stainless or titanium?
It looks like it's stainless
Probably
to me.
steel.
Yeah. It would make sense if it was all steel. It actually wouldn't look too bad, right?
Yeah, if it was all steel, it would actually be like okay.
I mean, I'm not into the old stale spinach green anyway, but
yeah, it's a very swamp.
That color is just so played out. I never liked it from the beginning, and now I really don't like it.
Yeah, I really don't like it. I really, really don't like it.
I like the super.
Sorry,
chat.
we got Kurt with $5 jet. I heard Jenny Sack had a 90-pound mole removed from her ass. That was a fantastic. The whole thing with Polly and fucking Ralphie and that whole storyline around Jenny Sack, that was fantastic.
Liberty Spot says he likes the guilt. He says you need to be a real man to pull that off. Man, sorry, Liberty Spot, we're messing up here. Yeah, that was great, right? With Paulie Walnuts and Ralphie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, there he is. We got Noctua Watch Corp in the house, aka Dad Mods Watches. Let me know, man. I want to do that Seiko.
Yo, your friend Mikey, that's such a great call out. It's itchy sweater green. Absolutely.
He's
Does it
not
look like-
wrong.
Yeah, I mean it's
Whoa.
it's
Clicking on too many. Marco removed it. I'm clicking on things too fast.
it's kind of like the reverse Harrods that you showed, and like the Hulk or the Cermet. Like you don't see
Right.
the green with the black bezel, you see it the reverse. So it's like the green is front and center, just doesn't work. And the gold, the little touches of gold.
It's not even full two-tone. It's tone and a half.
I don't know what it.
Tone and a half.
It's weird. It's weird.
Oh, man.
You want to see something else that's weird? Can I do a non-watch unboxing live?
Sure. Why not?
Live on air?
Is it a fridge? Because you can't stage me.
It's a little smaller than a fridge.
Okay.
And I'm going to show you how ridiculous this is. But first, I will show you the box, which will give it away.
Oh wow! Oh, you
We
got
got some
it.
Ray-Ban Metas, baby.
I'm curious what you think of them, Cap, because I bought a pair right after you did because I said I can't miss the sale.
Wayfarer. Yeah, right. They got
I
us.
haven't
They
opened them
got
yet,
us,
though.
baby. The power of Meta. We're just customers waiting to be sold products. Think about that. So what's cool? So here's the case. I haven't read anything about this yet. So this is like first impressions. It's obviously a charger. So this is
Hold on, we got
charged up.
Muscles Marinaro joining the panel. Welcome, Muscles.
Muscle Smith.
Oh shit! Look at that tank top. Wow.
I
Guns
think
out.
Team,
It looks
I
like
think
Shaq
T is,
walking around
Guns out,
the
guns out,
60s.
guns out.
He's got the
Speaking
farmer's
of
stand and
speaking of
everything.
Holy shit, he's
unboxing,
got a Superman fucking tattoo on his shoulder. Look at that thing.
yeah, speaking of
I don't think I've ever
unboxing,
seen
Cap,
that.
I think you've been upstaged.
Yeah, we got the ungun.
I don't disagree.
What's going on, boys? How's it going?
Cabs are here.
You got the hillbilly tan lines.
Uncle Mikey.
Yes,
Uncle
good eye.
Mikey. Oh,
Wait, you
Yeah,
got to
thumbs
get
out.
GMT. I don't know, man. That's tough. That's a tough act to follow. I didn't expect that shit.
All right, let's-
so-
we'll-
Listen, you're doing an unboxing on sunglasses. You know how much I love sunglasses.
well, I don't
I
know
had
if
to
it's
jump on.
sunglasses. These are
I wasn't gonna
transition.
jump on, but for fuck's sakes, Cap, you got me on.
Catfished you, baby.
I
You
love
did, baby.
Anyway, so whatever. They're still in these. I don't know if this is the right size because
They're
these
tight,
are
right?
the regular. Well, I ordered JJ. I tried to check out the large, and for some reason, when I purchased, it wasn't the large. So I don't know which version you
They
got.
didn't
but-
have the large either. I got the regular.
yeah, yeah,
Regular-
yeah.
Transition,
Would-
same as
trust
you,
me,
but-
boys.
Okay,
Regular
same
would
as
be
me,
very
so-
good. Large is way too big. Believe me.
That's what people have said, but I don't know.
She said that anyway.
So
It's
this
just a little
is-
snug in the beginning,
it-
but I think they'll stretch a little.
okay.
Mine are like that too, Cap.
Got to stretch it out. Okay, so
Yeah,
watch
You gotta
this.
stretch it. That won't be
Okay,
the
how
first time,
they
right?
look ridiculous. We know this. Okay, they look crooked.
No, they got
That's
the
your ears
classic
that are
look, man. They got the classic Ray-Ban
They're
look.
bigger. You think so? I
Oh,
don't
they're
think
they're
come
definitely
on,
way
man.
bigger. I have them. They're,
this is. You know
look
how
at the,
thick
look
these
at
are,
the
Earl?
wings. Look at them. Yeah, they're huge. They're super
Not as
thick.
thick
Right,
as
so,
some.
but I have to ask, what the fuck did you want them for, JJ? Too? Like, what is it you want them for?
Oh, I'll tell you. I don't want to ruin Cap's unboxing. So I'll tell you why after Cap.
Let
after
him
Cap.
do his unboxing first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think?
You look like Buddy Holly.
He looks like Buddy Holly. He looks
I
like
mean, do
Just
they
like,
get darker? Cap, do they get darker than that?
I think
They
transition
do.
lenses?
These are transition
Oh, okay.
lenses. These are
All
the
right.
top of the mark.
I think men with the
Can I-
Top of the
thick
mark.
glasses are very sexy. I think men
Can
with
I just
thick
say,
glasses are very
cheers
sexy.
and congrats, Cap.
I
Thank
like
you.
the fact that
anyway.
I like
You
the
know
fact
what?
that they're
Care
matte
about
black.
that.
They look good.
They
matte
have
black.
they have different. And you don't have to sugarcoat it. I could return these in 2
So-
seconds. I could,
so-
I
so
could
can-
care
I was
less.
thinking of you.
So
the
is
other
is
day.
Cap trying to
Thank you.
emulate somebody on the panel? I'm curious.
Buddy Holly.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, REG, the Buddy Holly.
REG.
Oh shit!
Cap, I
All right,
know.
well,
so here's the
that's-
thing. So I don't know how these work yet, right? They have some buttons here. They do live streaming. These are for live streaming on Instagram, right? So they're gonna connect.
Looking at porn on his other monitor.
He's
There's an
definitely
app that
looking at
goes
porn. Look at that
with
look on
these.
his face.
You could be looking and live streaming video anywhere you go. Video,
Yeah.
right? Recording. You could record These are covert, man.
There
This
you
is
go,
Maxwell
Shimon.
Smart shit.
So instead
right?
of smacking a camera out of Artem's hand, people are just going to punch him in the
Smack
face.
him in the face, right? Exactly. Directed to the point.
There you
Exactly.
go, Shimon.
You can
Are these
record
for
anything.
reading?
in
What
this.
are these glasses for? Reading?
These are
What
for
are they for?
spying, dude. These are
for
for like.
spying.
Next says you look like Roy.
He's
Roy
not wrong.
Orbison.
He's absolutely right. He's absolutely absurd.
Because the thing is, like,
Anyone who says
No,
these
so-
look good are fucking liars.
Hold on.
All right.
Shut up, guys. Shut up.
Cap,
Shut
put
up.
him on one second. Put him on one more
I
second.
actually want to hear Cat.
Only the lonely. All right, sorry, guys.
I want to hear the reasoning behind these.
Yeah, I want to hear the reasoning. Like, why?
Because, gentlemen, we're in a
For
new wave of AI. We're in a new wave of technology, man. You either get on board or get off. So these.
Were you embarrassed to look at women before?
these
This AI is out of fucking control.
so
Well, that's for
these.
sure.
You can live stream right from these glasses while
We
you're.
can't get you to Gonzo stream much now, so you're going to start Gonzo streaming a lot?
It could, maybe.
He says
Maybe.
you look like Corrado from The
So
Sopranos.
tell me something. Are you going to when you go to the
Next time you come
sauna
back,
for
you
a
don't come at
schwitz?
all.
Are you going to Gonzo stream from there? Is that the idea?
Mo Green.
Mo Green.
Oh my god. There's so
Mo
many
Green
good
got it.
references
Got
out
it in
there.
the end, baby.
Let's catch up real quick on social show with Kleiner Hunt with $5. Thank you, Kleiner Hunt. Can a nice man with a beard read me a bedtime story after the show? And Zio Curly can call me tomorrow at the treadmill for motivation. So GMT, can you read Kleiner Hunt a bedtime story after the show?
Not a problem.
There we go. We got
Either
Uncle
one.
Mikey Cabs here when
Yeah,
GMT.
yeah.
That was fantastic. That was fantastic.
What does
And
Mo
we got-
Green say? Oh man, why is the line so? I've been making my bones since you were banging cheerleader. What does he say? Anybody remember that part? Fuck, I was on a roll. I can't remember that one. Good.
The Liberty Spot Files Cap, you may run North Jersey, but you don't. J-
But you don't,
yeah.
JJ.
But you don't JJ. Little Uncle Junior. Uncle Junior is going. Uncle Junior is going. We've got okay. So
Thank you.
we
Liberty
have.
Spot.
Hold on. We got George Varghese. Everybody's talking about Ripple, and we still don't have. Where's Brian Tomei with JJ's Ripple? All right. Anyway, so yeah, go back. Let's call it-
where's my Ripple?
It's my nipple.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Does
is this
GMT
a
know the
morbid
story?
curiosity, or did you
I got no idea what
actually?
you're talking about.
Wait, hold on. Ali's in fucking hyperspeed right now. It's like we're doing a 6-hour show in 45 minutes.
It's like
You
started a
said
bubble.
you
It's like
didn't
started a
even want to
bubble.
host the show, and you
Like
have to
started-
drop off for a second, so we're good. Go, go.
He snorted a bump before the show. I think. So
I
let's get
thought it
ready.
was me, man. I got the shakes right now. I don't know what's going on.
Oh man! All right, let's take Cap off full screen.
Yes, please.
He gets
For
shot.
the sake,
He
for the
gets
love of
shot.
God
Oh,
and
who
the
did
love
we
of the
lose?
audience, the love of the chat.
What did we lose? Oh, that was Ali. All right.
You pissed him off. Oh shit!
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, but I could put him right back though. He can't escape. Can't escape me. All right, hold on. Let me.
So listen,
Fuck, he's messing me up here. Now I can't decorate.
let's-
Just do a temporary one.
I'm
Until
waiting
you
for the
get back.
demonstration, Cap.
I can't give you Curly. I have no idea how they work at all yet. I
Got
really
no idea. We
literally
just bought
got
him.
them.
All right, hold on
Well,
one second. I'm getting confused here. Oh, you're back. All right, read the super chats.
For $5, why don't you go on Why don't you go on Joe Franklin and tell the whole tri-state area? We got, thank you very much, Kurt. And we have shown up with a fresh race entry telling us the line. Do you know who I am? I'm Mo Green. I made my bones while you were going out with cheerleaders.
That's right. That's what he says.
Who shot Mo?
You know who I am? I'm Mo Green. I made my bones while you were going out with cheerleaders. I thought he said when you were banging cheerleaders, but
When you're banging Joe, I think shown up knows that his boys. By the way, Dean and Joseph,
oops, sorry. Whoopsie.
we
Michael, you don't talk to a man like Mo Green like that.
The Coney Island Fredo. Oh, we lost Ali again. Oh,
Was
there
it
he is.
Italia or Brazdini?
Oh man.
Just want to know.
And
Well,
Duco
you
still hasn't. And Duco still hasn't seen these movies. REG.
It's still one of my favorite avatars of all time.
That was very complicated Photoshop right there. I hope you appreciate the skills.
It wasn't easy.
Yeah.
You don't buy me out. I buy you out, kid.
Sorry, boys. My roommate Dave just walked in, so we're.
You're all
what's
good now?
Talking about today.
His roommate code.
Oh,
for
he's going to
sex-
join us. There we
Yes,
go.
guys.
Hey, Dave.
Hey,
What's up,
Hey,
Dave?
what up?
come on.
How's
Hey,
everybody?
Dave.
Yeah,
What
there
up,
we go.
Chief?
What's on the wrist? Yo, what happened?
Cap.
Is that a filter?
That's a little.
Is that a
racist.
filter on JJ?
Yeah, I'm a
look
car.
at it.
Chief.
I'm
He's
in
not an
cartoon
Indian.
mode today.
Oh,
Yeah, I could go to
What do you
this.
mean by
Is that better?
Cap?
Should I,
I don't
do
know.
this or this? Which one we like better?
Nah, there. Start with the cartoon, man.
Instead of
yeah,
something-
the cartoon. The cartoon's cool. It's trippy.
Yeah, the cartoon looks nicer for sure.
Cheers, boys.
Have a
Cheers,
good one,
cheers,
man.
Van
Cheers.
Lux
Okay, brother.
commenting on what we're all thinking. We have the legendary Pazuzu announce $10. Thank you very much. Hey guys, paying to play. Consider this a haunt free zone. Saving it for the Ush the Bush tomorrow. God, that was fantastic buying, by the way. I do actually like / have watches. Does everybody on the panel know what Ush the Bush is?
I know
Okay.
what Ush
I'm
is, but I don't
assuming-
know what Ush the Bush is.
You have to tune in to the franchise club. Right, and he is going. It's fantastic. Curly discovered something new. It's more important than rare earth minerals. It's like striking fucking oil in the early fucking 1800s and shit.
Rare earths.
Let's not oversell it too much.
It's fucking fantastic.
That's quite the
Yeah,
sale,
yeah.
Ali. That's quite the sale.
We're
Can I
running
just
out.
say,
Wait, hold on. Before you tell us what it is, can we just give Pazuzu a little value for money? Thank you for the $10 super chat.
Can we,
Thank you very much,
we have
Pazuzu.
boss ass bitch. That's my favorite.
yeah, that's
Well,
my
I don't
favorite
call
too,
Duco
Cap.
boss
That
ass
is my
bitch. I just call
favorite.
him honey. But
But
we can call Duco boss
Boss
ass bitch too.
Boss Bitch is my favorite.
Thank you very much, Pazuzu. We got Nate Cap, another senior citizen, who has no clue about. I don't know. That
Yeah.
Cap didn't need to catch a
Pull up
stray.
a picture. Pull up a video I just sent you earlier about Yiddish Gambino. I saw him at that fair. Why don't you pull
Oh,
up a
dude,
video?
no.
Wait, what fair?
No?
I missed it. Let me see.
County
Why
fair?
Why not? I think it's about time. He fired 3 shots. I've yet
All right, hold
to
on.
return fire.
Cap did send a video out about Yiddish Gambino.
Oh,
Boys,
that
can you-
fair.
I don't-
That fair.
Oh, but I can't. Okay, I can't. JJ take over for a second, or somebody take over for a second, because I can't dox Cap. So I got to get this
Yeah,
video.
go ahead.
Oh, forget it. Forget it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I had to change your heart. No, please.
If we got
don't
a chance
do
to
it.
dox Cap,
I changed
do it,
my.
do it,
I
do it.
changed. Yeah, if you had a chance to dodge one.
Oh,
He
well,
already did it himself.
That'll be my swan song. But no, I want to retract that. I'll have mercy. I'll have mercy on Yiddish Gambino right now.
What? We have mercies for the
No
week.
mercy.
Can I just say a
No
quick
mercy.
hello to
Say John.
George
yeah,
Varghese?
I said right now. I said
Wait, what
right now.
happened, George?
Hold on.
No, I'm
There's
just saying
no
hello. I
mercy.
said hello to him. I'm just saying hello back. He's a
Oh,
fucking
There's no
idiot.
mercy. But I do want to preface Yiddish Gambino. He actually didn't say this was you. He came up with that on the air, and
Well,
that
right
makes
now.
it funny to me. Yeah. So
Right.
this is a video from Yiddish Gambino at the Cartier boutique earlier today.
This is so funny. By the way, my wife thought this was so cute when I showed her.
Oh, is he saying he's a jackass?
We did, I don't know if we welcome Duco. Hi, Duco.
Hey, Jika.
Duco.
What's
Hell
going on,
yeah.
Duco?
Welcome to the safe
brother?
space, Duco.
Second best looking guy.
Are
in
they the same
Phonyverse,
glasses
man.
as Captains? No, they're yours.
They're a hell of a lot thinner.
They're for sure.
All right, hold on. Let me read this super chat here. We got Kurt with a $10 super chat. He says, "My father wanted a Rolex, but the AD said no. So he went back with Luca Brasi. Luca held a gun to the SA's head, and my father assured him that it's either his brains or a Rolex that would be on the counter."
It's pretty good. Thank you very much, Kurt. Thank you very much. And we got MCM with a fresh race entry. JJ, can I email you a pick of my recent pickup for Ryan? Where should I email? MCM, are you in the WhatsApp group? Is MCM in the WhatsApp group?
I do not know
don't-
anymore. It's too
I don't
hard to keep track.
Okay. Well,
You want
the email
email
address.
You could just, I don't know.
Oh, he's got a new pic of his dog Cody. Cool. Look
Yeah,
at
I
those
mean,
ears
you
on
can
that thing.
email you can email watchhangout@gmail.com.
And thank you very much, MCM, for the super chat.
Yes, thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. We got Nub Gunner in the house. Good to see Nubby. Good to see you, my man. Damn, we got a full house. We got Omar
Kleiner
in the
Hunt.
house. Haven't seen Omar in ages. Cat may
Yeah.
not be up on tech, but have you seen his Christmas tree? Excellent.
So we
Coming
said,
along, it's coming along nicely.
there was a
Omar.
lot of setup. That was like
It's
not
getting
quite
better.
as exciting as Al Capone's vault, you know?
It's not the
Yeah.
finished product. And I'm not sure what Omar referring to about not up on tech, because as far as I know, JJ and I are the only ones that are at the forefront of tech. So I don't know. I'm just saying.
JJ, have you used yours
Yeah.
yet?
I
You know what
think
the kids
Duco's
call that?
flexing.
No, I
You know what
charge
the
them.
kids
That's
say
it.
when they see that? What are those? No, I'm just kidding.
Duco is flexing.
By the way, big shout out to George Vargas. And didn't see
That's
you in
tough
the
to
chat.
beat.
Good to see you, George.
Duca, that's beautiful. Yeah, big
Yeah,
shout.
someone's really gargling Santa's balls with that. Sure.
Man, the
Yeah.
Jew sounds bitter about that.
Oh shit, it's getting rough. Tough crowd here. Are you gonna take that shit? Line up the laser.
That's it.
Yeah.
No, I mean we
Florida's-
have an alliance, a temporary alliance. That's
No.
it.
Hey, don't
Yeah.
front a tree, man.
I got
don't
you,
front
Omar.
a
Don't worry
tree.
about it, man. We're
All right,
just
so
having fun.
hold on. I want to.
There was an important question for Curly though. Uncle
Okay.
Curly, when is the next franchise club live?
Oh yeah.
There's a political Tommy's political roundtable is at 2:30
When's the next
Central
good franchise
Standard
club
Time.
live?
And then ours is going to be 8:30 Central Standard Time.
That's the one I want to watch.
Yeah.
That's the one I watch.
There we go. All right, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead, JJ.
You were asking me what did I get them for? Number one, I got them because I can't let Cap outshine me and have a piece of tech that I don't have. That's number one. Number two, no, I'm just kidding about that part. But actually, Cap, I got to give him credit where credit's due. He did put me on. I saw an awesome video that these hackers use them, right? And they click it on, and as they're walking past people, it's doing facial recognition and looking them up online in real time, telling you who they are.
Get fucked.
So what I'm
Jeez.
going to do is I'm going to send my glasses to a certain friend of mine who might be able to do something like that, and then I'm just going to dox everyone walking down the street. Just
Okay.
And actually, I read that you could actually do that with your phone even easier.
Yeah,
But,
the AR, the augmented reality something phone is much easier to do it with.
Right, but the only thing is then you got to put your phone in everyone's face to get their facial recognition. The glasses is much easier.
Well, no, the thing is that if you load it on your phone and then you use the external, you can do the external style cameras without the gimbal. So people do it with like GoPros. They walk down the street with GoPros on their chest. It still looks stupid, but the glasses thing, like, I just don't know that I want to be wearing those big ass heavy things. Like,
I thought they were good for like doing shorts and stuff. That's why I bought them. I went to get some new Meso custom lights that I had for my Forerunner. I went to the guy that he has like a tint place and he does like some car stuff. And he was putting them in for me, and he has like an online thing or whatever. He does like a lot of influencers cars and stuff like that. But he loves working on my truck for some reason. He just gets a kick out of it because I have like I have like some weird stuff. I don't want to get into particulars, but like the EMP stuff, all that kind of shit. So he just gets a kick out of my truck. He's like, this thing could survive anything, he loves it. So he was like filming himself doing the lights because they're like these red lights. They're pretty cool. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? He had these big goggles on. I didn't even know what they were. And he was the first person I seen with them. And he was doing shorts right from his thing. He didn't even need his phone. He was just clicking his glasses and making shorts for his, for content. Then when Cap got him, I said, fuck, I mean, these guys may be onto something here. I got to check this out for the sale.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, listen, I think it's good to understand what they do in AI. And if you're a stockholder of Facebook as well, you have their product, see how you,
No, it's not. I know a lot of younger people. My daughter has the first generation, right, of the Ray-Ban Meta sunglasses, right? So, like, I know a lot of younger people. Anyway, MCM, $20. Thank you very much. Just said JJ promised Ryan to show you on the stream. I think maybe he sent it to me as well.
I got it. It's heading your way right now.
Oh no, that's Yiddish Gambino sent. Whoa, holy shit!
Every time MCM gets a watch, it blows me away. It's just like, what the fuck? He gets
hold on.
crazy.
I got another image though from Nate. I don't know if Nate wants me to show this on there. This is actually blowing me away too. What the fuck, MCM? Are you serious? Fuck
Yes
me.
or no?
Hold on. No,
Answer yes or no. Do you want him to show it or not? Yes or no?
No, MCM. We're going to show MCMs because this is crazy.
We're showing MCM.
Thank you,
MCMs.
Really
Watch
appreciate
first.
it.
That is nuts, dude. I love this.
Yeah, sick. The Ferdinand Bertud. We were just looking at this watch recently, right? We just pulled it up.
Yeah.
He has some incredible watches. Dude, I watched him in New York. He passed me a watch. He's like, here, check this out. And at first I thought it was a Breguet.
Wow.
And then I see it's a Carry Voodoo line. And I was like, oh, shit. But, it had very similar hallmarks to it. They were awesome watch. Incredible finishing. What an excellent watch. But this is like little more like you see there's a lot going on here, right? It's not as
Dude.
reserved as that.
And those hands, that whatever the heat treating type process to get those hands with that shimmer, like that's turning me on a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Jesus Christ, if that's what turns you on.
What do you think about this, Marco? You like it?
Yeah, great watch. Really, really nice watch. And I think it's good for the FB brand because, like Grubel 4C, their price points were just so unapproachable for a very long time. And
So
this is kind of their entry into the brand in the sense that it's a more affordable, but still has all the amazing, finishing qualities.
this is MCM's wrist,
Fucking
right?
awesome.
We're
This
looking
watch
at.
is awesome.
Well, hopefully it
Wow.
sounds interest.
And
He
it's
didn't
got
let somebody else
it
wear it.
doesn't show it here very well, but it's got a cylindrical hairspring, which is really, really cool. Yeah, so it's super, super interesting.
MCM, man, wear this in fucking excellent health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Congrats,
Oh.
my man.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
perfect.
Let me take this off the screen for a second because I don't know if Nate wanted me to show his. So let me go read his message to see if he did.
He's got
While
a
you
super
pull that,
that though.
He didn't say either way, so I'm not going to pull it up. It's a beauty. I'll wait for him to unbox. Oh fuck! When he's back in town.
hold on, I missed it. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
When Nate's back in town and he unboxes this on air, you guys got to. Holy shit! This is a beauty.
Yeah, let's wait to see what he says.
Yeah.
We're
No,
gonna
let's- he's got to do it on there.
He said sure.
$2 super chat from Mobster.
I wasn't on the
Otherwise,
screen,
that was
sorry.
so funny. GMT black fingerless gloves would look.
Oh my
good.
god.
GMT, repeat after me. Hey, you want a fucking beating? Hey, you want a fucking beating or what?
Listen, whatever turns him on. You can,
Come on,
when you're
just say
waking
try
up
to
to
say
it.
it in that voice. Try to do that thing.
What's
Go
that?
Hey, you want a
What do you want
fucking
me to say?
beating or what?
What do you want me to say? Say it again, sorry.
Hey, you want a fucking beating or what?
I don't know if I can do that.
Come on,
man,
do
with
it.
my accent.
Do it
Hey,
and crack your
hey,
knuckles
you
when
want
do
a
it.
fucking beating or what?
And crack your knuckles when you do it.
Oh yeah.
You want a
No,
fucking
crack them
beating or
together. You
what?
gotta crack them together. Like when you put your hands together. Like yeah,
For
crack
that?
them. Yeah. There you go.
You want a fucking
Like you're cracking
beating
your
or what?
knuckles. You know what I mean?
That's so hot.
Hey, you
I
want
sound like a
beating or
fucking
what?
retard, man.
Yeah,
No.
that's the whole point.
So hot.
That's fantastic.
Hey, look, $2 is $2, GMT. You got to do what you got to do.
Right.
Yes, that was
20 bucks,
definitely-
20
was
bucks is
fun.
20 bucks. That's it.
Yes.
No, so
And-
fuck you, Simon. Fuck you. I don't care for your $2. First of all, you show up on the show one day with your hot chocolate ass, getting on here all sexy, doing watch shit on the stream, and then you call me Ari. God damn it, Simon.
Well, you,
Thank you for the super chat, Simon.
I've done it before, man. I've done it before. Come on.
Well, but you're not. I'm not intimidated unless like Juco gets on the stream. You're not intimidating enough because you're so short. But then Simon shows up with his 6'5" black sexy chocolate ass. That was intimidating.
How do you know he's not short?
Simon?
Yeah.
If he's short, then he's the skinniest short person I've ever seen. He's fucking lanky.
You guys see, you don't know, man. These are very.
I don't know, but you
This is
getting
getting
up on
very
your tippy
technical
toes
here.
to hug Ari, she was fucking
Yeah,
hilarious.
that's the only reason why you guys know. Otherwise, you wouldn't know.
That was so
Alright.
good. Thank you very much for the super chat, Simon. Do appreciate it. And he
Yeah,
gets a
first
race
that.
entry. He gets a race entry.
Yeah, I want to hear more
What-
about this, Curly, that you had Elton on. I think that's hysterical. Do you guys know about that? Oh, hold on. We got a super
No.
chat from
Elton
George.
John?
No, even better. We have a $20 super chat from George Vargas. He says, for one of the classiest gents in the watch community and a person I call a friend, MCM, that Ferdinand Bertude is an absolute stunner. As always, wearing in great health. Happy holidays to all. Thank you very much, George. Greatly appreciated. Very nice. GMT, this farmer tan. I like the farmer tan.
I do.
Yeah, what were you saying? Who's saying it? Was that Ali? I don't even know what's happening.
No, you were Elton. You were saying Curly's going to start talking.
Oh
about
yeah, Curly, tell it. So you know Elton, the guy that that Ocean has on his stream sometimes, that does everything like kind of better than him, just a little bit. He's like just a little taller, just a little thinner, just a little less drunk, a little more money. You know,
The king of one-upsmanship.
yeah. Well, Curly somehow got him on the stream, which I find amazing, and definitely had to drive him crazy that you had him on. No,
I gotta thank Kleinerhunt, but you know what? The guy's a class act because he was like, stuff happened. Well, first of all, he was blamed for blowing off Tim in Ireland when Tim went for the Ireland trip, but it was actually he did Timmy a favor because Timmy got a lot of great content out there with the London guys, right? But I mean, O'Sheen just torched them for a whole stream, just put them on blast the whole stream. And then like a week and a half later, he kind of he kind of gave like a I don't know 15-second apology for and this guy's this guy the first time Elton ever appeared on the stream, it was O'Sheen the first time he went to Dublin, and I mean Elton treated him like a king. He took him into watch boutiques. They sat down, and you guys know, I mean, in an AD or in boutiques, they don't sit you down and you get total access in a private room, and they brought watches. And so this guy knows his watches. He's a class act, treated him to drinks, and then took him to a restaurant that was a friend of his restaurant, wine, oysters, the whole 9 yards, a lot of entrees brought to the table. And then they brought a part of Elton's watch collection to the table on a Rolex tray and unveiled it. And they went through it, and it's quite an eclectic collection. So the guy's just a A1 baller, and he outshined O'Sheen the whole time. Even O'Sheen even had to hold him back. He was like, "Don't touch my rig. Stop it. Stop." Because Elton was really getting down with the chat, So I guess Kleiner Hunt must have sent him the link to the show, and you kind of don't want to put, try to pry stuff out of the guy about, how he felt getting put on blast like he did. I thought it was a really low-class move to do, but super nice guy, and he really knows his watches. He's a Patek maniac, horology maniac, so just had him on shooting the shit. It was kind of funny. I mean, it's weird. I mean, like the show I did like 2 nights before that, all of a sudden Nico popped on out of nowhere, and I know you told him.
Yeah, but Nico loves you, man, Curly. You know that.
Yeah, but you know what? It was good to have Alex on because they could talk watches. Nico came on because he had a little content creators block going,
okay.
He's been coming on some of the streams lately.
Can I ask Curly what show was Elton on? I'd like to see that.
Last night.
It was last night's show, and Nico as well. I just wasn't watching it yesterday.
Nico was 2 streams before that.
Yeah,
I think
2 nights ago.
last night. I started at like 2 a.m. because I'm trying to do test clips to see if the algorithm takes the channels down. Then it just turns into a show, and somehow or another, it went from Elton coming on, and then I started playing an old clip of Plastic, and then Plastic was in the chat. And then all of a sudden, Baba jumped on, and we end up rebel streaming Archie and triggered the fuck out of Archie. I mean, it
was good that Plastic was in the chat, but seriously,
he was vicious.
I haven't seen it for a while.
He was vicious.
That's why Archie's in the tailspin. He was going nuts today too.
8 a.m. Probably that had to be in the morning, no?
Yeah. It was about. I think Archie. I didn't even know Archie jumped on. Baba told me, "Hey, Archie's just started the morning show," and he ended up, calling us all kinds of names, and then he started playing our stream, which was hilarious.
Yeah, he's been going nuts all day. Today he was going nuts on.
Yeah. I mean, it was he had a very profitable morning show. I mean, first one in a long time. So I don't know what he's complaining about. I mean, I basically should have Mookie send him an invoice for Circular Drama assisting his morning show because.
Yeah, tell me you want 40%.
He started out saying he was just going to end it, and then. He knew that we were on, and I mean, I don't know if you saw it, but he's triggered as hell.
It was good.
Oh, here we go. Speaking of though, Archie did have a breakdown today. It started last night. If you watch the morning show, though, go to he only lasted an hour. Actually, I don't even recommend you going to him. I recommend you going to 2 hours and 38 minutes of the Franchise Club yesterday. It was a 3-hour stream, and you'll see it all happen live. He starts there. But then the breakdown continues tonight, and then Jock sent him super over the edge today. It was pretty wild. He's about to snap.
It was almost like putting a $20 bill in an old, fat, washed up fucking pole dancer's G-string.
Yeah, get his motor going. I actually sent him the StreamYard, and I said it's hard to get panelists nowadays. Please come help. He said, "Business is over, big guy. It's completely over."
I jumped. I felt so bad when he started. He started doing the Crimean River thing. I felt so bad. I told Baba and Jock were on the panel. I go, "All right, hold on the fort. I'm going to go jump over there and see what's going on." But the problem is that I had massive echo going on because he was playing our stream, we were playing his stream. You were getting echo, from Baba calls it the stream inception. And it was hard to understand him because when I'm trying to talk to him, I was not talk to him, but kind of make fun of him. And I had like Baba and Jock were laughing in my headphones. So I still had for some reason, even though I left StreamYard, I still had those guys and I had the echo going through my channel, but it was actually pretty funny. And then he pivots right into T-Dubs, the torpedo, talking about him struggling about his BMW, whether he's got to he's got to sell it back to the dealer or get a repo. I don't fucking know.
We got sent what is this called? We got sent a proposal. You guys want to hear the proposal?
From who?
Yeah,
Oh, you mean another deal?
Yeah. It says, JJ, I don't particularly like you. I don't particularly hate you. It's a business. You do your shtick, I do mine. I need money. My fee to come on for 20 minutes is $50 Australian, $30 US. Let me know if you are interested.
Damn.
What's
Hey, can
our
I get
reply
that
to
deal?
this? No, you're not a famous YouTuber.
That's true.
But if you bring the dog, it might actually get some more super chats than he does.
Oh, it's a
It
puppy.
was hilarious. JL sends him a $30 super chat. I mean, it was hilarious. I mean, everybody was cracking up. So JL
It's a
sends him a
puppy.
$30 super chat. He doesn't even read it. He didn't even read it. And then he sends him a $2 super chat. If you can't be fucked to read my super chat, then I can't be fucked to super chat you anymore.
What's our do we have a rebuttal offer? What do you think? I know 150 an hour. Who does he think he is, Captain Kirk?
Tell him coincidentally, the invoice that Circular Drama LLC is sending you is $30 on the mine. So we'll call it a wash if he jumps on.
Archie should do a cameo for 30. I'm gonna offer him, what do you think? 10? Should we offer 10? Counter proposal?
Yeah. I'll super chat JJ $10 if he comes on.
Man, I might pay him 10 to not come on.
Yeah, that's good.
No.
Duco's
about
dog's wagging
10?
his tail in his face is funny.
How about $10 USD? Let's see what he says.
Marco, you could super chat Archie $10 and say,
No,
I owe you.
JJ to get.
While we're waiting for a reply,
Oh,
I do
JJ
want
will
to.
give him the after-tax income. He'll give him the
yes. I was just saying, if you
While
give
we're
Archie $10 and you can say you still owe him $69,990.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the birthday stream nightmare all over again.
After
Um,
the lead stealing. The
That's
lead,
exactly.
while we're waiting for the reply,
the leads were
I
stolen.
wanted to pull up something that was brought up earlier. I can't remember who brought it up. The RGM being one of the few American watchmakers, they asked the panel's opinion on the 801. The 801 has quite a few different varieties. This is a 42 mil American-made watch. I don't know if the panel. Go ahead, JJ.
Klein is offering 20 to not deal with the human potato. What are we looking at here? The what?
RGM 801. Somebody asked what the panel thinks of the 801s. I'm not a huge fan of anything from RGM thus far, although I want RGM to be successful as a watchmaker. But the 801's
He's an American watchmaker, right? I believe?
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah, the 801's really no different for me. I just feel like there's too much going on the 801.
I could say it. It's an ugly watch. It's just ugly. I mean, this is hideous. Come on.
I'm not feeling it. I don't know if it's hideous. Like, it's not hideous like an Aventi or.
This looks like a cheap
No, it's
watch.
fucking hideous.
It's
It's
actually
pretty
really
hideous.
well
It's
made.
pretty
You know
bad.
what I mean?
It's pretty
No,
bad.
it's
man.
extremely well made, but it is unattractive.
When they call something like a cult watch, this is like, I don't even know if there's any cult. It might be a very, very small
Cult of the Living Dead.
cult
I feel
of
like I was
idiocy.
It
I feel
kind
like
of
I'm just
reminds me of the
describing my
Tudor
younger
Ranger.
self. Extremely well made, but very unattractive.
If you
Like the
guys are on a hideous watch question, I have one for you. Just out of curiosity, because I happened to catch a clip of that Moses guy in New York.
Moses, yeah.
What
he's big.
what is the deal with? Is this pop culture? Is it a pop culture Rolex? What is this Chrome Heart edition Rolexes? They're the most hideous looking things, and they're astronomical money. What have you guys ever
So
ran
Chrome
across these?
Heart Yeah, no, Chrome
Editions.
Heart itself, yeah. So Chrome Heart itself is this ridiculously boutique Hollywood brand with these super limited edition things, wallets, leather, whatever. Gaudy as hell. Like if you were fucking
Like
Brett
Ed Hardy?
Michaels, it's worse than Ed Hardy, dude. It's like what Motley Crue would have made for fucking costume jewelry, right? But extremely rare. You go on Grail, Chrome Heart stuff frequently like sells for the like when Grail does their monthly, what sold the best, like best as in the most, it's something Chrome Heart. So Chrome Heart is just one of these fucking.
So Ali, are these from
exclusive
the
lifestyle
AD?
brands.
Are
No,
these from the
no.
AD or they're
It's
modified
like
Rolex?
an artisan Genève type
Oh,
deal. It's
okay. All
modified,
right.
yeah.
All right.
Fucking-
60, 50, 60 grand for these things? They're not even a real Rolex then. They're just a modified Rolex.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, can we
And
pull one up?
I'll
It's
pull
an
one up.
I call
it's a
them
bracelet.
excellence waiting to happen. That's
Pull
what
it
they
up, pull it up.
I
Yeah,
just saw
so
the
it's
guy
like-
take one off his wrist and he traded it for some chronograph AP that was worth like 40 grand. It's
Ew.
crazy.
It is horrible.
What is
You know what
so
this
what
reminds
did
me
they
of?
do
You
to it?
remember the affliction?
In this case, it's the Chrome
affliction
Heart
clothing?
bracelet in this one.
And what
All
is
right,
this
well,
made out of, Ali? Is this white gold or what
I
is it
think
made
it's
out of?
No, it's a
Silver.
Rolex with sterling silver bracelet. Like they add on to it.
Jesus Christ. And these things are 50, 60 grand?
Dude,
Yeah.
I mean, Chrome Heart, there's a lot of like Chrome Heart makes some wallets that I think are cool as hell. I've seen some jackets that make cool
That's
as hell. This is
disgusting.
something that's horrible. Yeah, this is fucking
That's
horrible.
disgusting. Like, yeah.
Yeah, they make
affliction.
he specializes in the jewelry, but when he's trading for a $59,000 AP, one of these, he took it right off his wrist, and I'm like, are these like real? Do these come from Rolex
They don't come
ADs
from
or?
Rolex. No.
So it's almost like comparing, like taking a Rolex and doing a bust down.
Well, no, there's even worse ones. I don't know. I want to see if there's a better picture of this one. Hold on.
There's a whole line of them.
Well, what did they bust
but
down
the video-
other than that Chrome Heart bracelet? Like or
No,
band?
they do
That's
make.
what I
They
was
made.
curious about.
They made a whole bust down version. I can't find a better. I'm
we
trying to find a
got
better
to see the
picture of this.
boost, the boost down, the
Okay,
boosty.
hold on.
Boosty,
One-
boosty.
They got
Boosty.
one. They got
This
one
is
that
one-
actually.
Boosty.
They
I
got
want a
one
better
that
picture of this.
actually looks like a there it is, like looks like a chain bracelet. That's the
my
one he
God.
had. The guy traded him a
That looks like an alien bracelet.
It's like shit.
That looks
Looks like
horrible.
alien
It's
just wrapped around your
bad.
wrist.
It's so
So
bad.
bad. You have no idea what I would offer on this one.
Do you,
I
do
can
you
imagine.
remember? Do you guys
You'd
remember that guy?
You'd have to
Hard
pay
Rock
you to
Nick?
take it.
I think I would literally pay it for scrap parts. Like
Wait, so
diamonds,
how much
gold
is that? How much does that cost? Can we just make an awful like Seiko for like a third of like a tenth of the price? You know, if that's like 50, then
Dude, if you saw what he took off his wrist, and this guy traded him a 2022 brand new AP chronograph for that thing, it was like a $59,000 trade. The thing looked like a Cuban link chain bracelet with a Rolex head. And I'm thinking to myself,
You
Is
sure
that
that wasn't
from
just? You sure that wasn't just like bullshit video?
no, this Chrome Heart shit. I'm telling you, Duco, this
No,
Chrome Heart
Dude,
shit.
the Chrome Heart shit fucking sells, dude. People,
it's become very, very popular.
Yeah.
Very popular.
It's
I
like
know
looks
Supreme,
affliction
you know, it's like
clothing.
Supreme. Supreme puts
it looks like affliction clothing from like the like.
Yeah,
remember
it's a
when
gimmick.
it
UFC
is.
it's a gimmick like
It's very
Supreme,
fat.
It's like
Duco.
two,
Very,
it's
very
like two Hollywood, I forget, they were insiders,
Good
started
art.
making like one-offs for
You ever
people.
seen-
That's the beginning of the brand, right? And it
Wait
just
till
became
you hear the
super,
price
super
of their
exclusive and
clothing.
popular that way.
You ever see Good Art? Good Art makes a lot of silver stuff like that, but it's not like astronomically expensive like that. But they're not also butchering. They sell like bracelets but like ridiculous stuff, like $6,000
What's that
like
guy?
silver like what are those chains called that attach to your wallet? You know what like the motorcycle guys
Oh
wear?
yeah.
Oh
Yeah, yeah, they do
If you
that too.
happen-
They do
I
that too.
think
The
most
chain
ridiculous
wallets.
thing
I bet
is
Mr.
the
GMT
chain.
has one.
I mean, Duco, he had a guy trade in a 18 karat gold Cuban necklace. I don't know how many grams it was. It was valued at like 40 grand, and he traded it in for a couple of pieces of his chrome art jewelry
Oh,
shit.
God.
Dude, the
If
worst
you
one
happen
I
to
think
have a
is
Chrome
still
Hearts
the jeans.
Rolex,
The
if you
jeans
happen
are
to have
the-
one,
Go
no,
ahead.
fuck the jeans. If you happen to have a Chrome Hearts Rolex and you want to sell it, there's this guy at Burdeen's who will
Oh,
make
fuck
you
no. Oh,
a
hell no.
competitive offer.
Yeah, I
right?
will not make a competitive. It will be
No, and
one of
after
those-
he makes you the
$14.
competitive offer and you make a shit ton of money, you go over to White Glove Cigar and you order a cigar pack. I recommend the CRA 2024, the Cigar Freedom Sampler for fall. It's an excellent cigar pack from White Glove Cigar from White Glove Cigars.
Oh, that's cool. He added some accessories, huh? Lighters and cigar
Yeah,
cutters.
yes,
Cool.
yes.
And he also,
did.
and
Yes,
dude,
he
right,
did.
he's got 40% off the DuPont accessories right now, dude.
Yeah.
40%.
That's
Yep,
a great,
yep.
great deal.
Blowing them out, man. He's blowing them out. It's a nice time of year to pick one of those
He's a
up.
wholesale
Get the
only
DuPont.
salesman. Wholesale only.
Which DuPont lighters? They got to be the torch
torch
ones, right?
Yeah,
He's got they're all torch actually.
he might have other ones that he, that if you message him, he might have other ones.
He can
But
get
he's
the-
got
he
three
can get
torches
the
listed,
clean
or four
lighter.
torches listed here.
He can get the cling lighters, like the ones that you flip up. I bought
Yeah,
one
yeah.
from
Yeah, I really do like the flat style flame on these two, the DuPont Defy Classics. The flat style flame, really do like those. That multi-cutter is a good multi-cutter because the V-cutter's a nice deep V.
I like these, Marco.
Yes, sir. Exactly.
But
like
the
that.
CRA sampler, dude, I'm actually kind of excited about this. The CRA sampler looks really solid because it's got the Andalusian bull in there too. So,
You know what's nice is if you're a casual smoker, he sends you that pack with the little. It's almost like
the
already-
Boveda.
Yeah, with the little pack in there.
humidity
He packs everything well. He keeps it nice and humidified. So,
Yeah, it's nice.
so after you sell your Chrome Heart cigar to Marco, you take some of the proceeds and you go get yourself some White Glove cigars.
Boys, I'm fading over here. I'm gonna head out. I gotta work tomorrow also, so I gotta wake up early.
All right, Marco. Thanks for joining
buddy.
us.
See you, buddy.
Appreciate it.
See you, Marco.
Thank you,
Take
Marco.
care.
All right.
It's springtime tomorrow, Marco. It's warming up.
Hopefully.
How's that wind? He's gone.
See,
He's bitching about the
Ali,
wind.
when I saw this, I thought it was like they were fake. It was like a fake deal because I couldn't understand how
This is
stuff
a Chrome
worth
Hearts, by
so
the way,
much.
though.
Yeah.
This is Good Art Hollywood. This is a brand I'm a little familiar with. A lot of people collect this. It's similar though, but not as expensive. If you like that look,
It's silver too, JJ.
Yeah, they do a lot of silver work. See, like they do these like fancy clips, like for the whatever. This is for on a bag.
Key
but-
rings and keychain.
Yeah, they have like
clips and shit.
all kinds of stuff like that. But like, I'll click something and try to show you the pricing. It's not like Chrome Hearts expensive, but a lot of people buy like these sterling silver bracelets, which I don't like sterling silver at all. But I mean, you're talking
Neither
about like
do I.
two grand for these like bracelets. 1,700 for the cuffs. This one's 3,200. They're all up there.
Just that shit.
I wouldn't
reminds
want
me
one of
of
these to replace my Jubilee or my fucking Oyster or anything. Like, I don't know why people do that.
Well, I'm trying to find because I know they do a what is it called? Apple Watch. I'm just trying to find it.
And then the head just snaps it. Yeah, it reminds me of shit people wear at a rodeo.
Yeah.
That is not what they wear at the rodeo.
That's what Johnny Depp wears at the rodeo.
Yeah.
What are the
exactly.
blue?
not what they wear at the
Duco, what
rodeo.
are the blue stones? It's not rhinestone. What is it? The blue. They.
Look at this,
Like
6,000
opals?
for a fucking wallet chain.
No, is it rhine? It's not rhinestone. What is the blue?
Yeah, it would be
turquoise. Turquoise.
Rhinestone
turquoise, yeah.
cowboy.
I got a turquoise bolo. I got a turquoise bolo.
I can't picture you wearing it.
I'm just,
Oh,
good.
dude,
You
yeah,
gotta
you
see
have
that.
no idea, man. I got some ostrich skin fucking Tony Lamas, a
Is this
turquoise
to the
bolo.
rodeo?
I'm a Sicilian fucking cowboy.
what would
dress
I
like-
wear? Help me out. Dress me up for the rodeo.
Oh, this ends badly.
Ari,
This ends badly.
I could dress you up perfectly. First of all, you would have to have like a Hudson type cowboy hat.
Oh yeah.
A tucked in, nicely ironed Levi's double pocket, triple buttons on the cuff. Pearl buttons, snap buttons on the cuff.
Oh, so the
Levi's
good ones. The good ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Black Wrangler corduroy pants.
Mm-hmm.
And some nice Tony Lama, like, I don't know, probably black boots with flames on it. Yeah, and those glasses. And
The transitions, Ari. Ari.
Captain's glass.
Oh,
This is
yes.
this is what I got. What you need.
And of
Right
course,
Awesome.
we'd have to
Right
finish you off, Ari, with a nice bandana hanging out of one of your pockets in the back, of
You
course.
could film
Not
all
really
those
nice.
cowgirls and spot, and they're not even gonna know it when they wear those short little skirts and those rodeos. Duco knows all about that, right?
Yeah. Wow.
For some reason, those look like they got a little bit more angle to them than the
Oh.
classic Ray-Ban wave.
So
wave-
Curly, when
Wayfarers.
you were describing the outfit I was going to wear, you started off and it started to sound like a Canadian tuxedo. Did you ever hear of that?
Yeah, I have.
Yes, Canadian tuxedo.
Somebody mentioned assless chaps and spurs for Ari.
Oh shit!
And the headphones. Oh,
And the
shit, I just-
coconuts.
To the rodeo.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I mean, I'm very happy with these headphones. They're mid-tier, good light headphones.
You know what? These are just super lightweight. I can throw them
Yeah,
around. They're
that's
pretty.
why I
Oh,
like
by the way, I heard these when you're playing music have that kind of, I don't know what they call
Hell
it.
yeah!
The-
Speaking of music, what do we
the
got to do,
sound?
man? Trombone solo.
Oh no, here we go again.
Do it.
Yeah.
I just want to see you slide that trombone just once. Just slide that
Okay.
thing.
Maybe I'll do a pantomime one day.
How are you,
Welcome,
Mitch?
Mitch. Welcome.
Mitch, good to see you.
Shalom, everybody.
Good to see you,
We have
buddy.
Kurt
Mitch.
chiming in on outfitting Ari. Kurt, $2. Ari, get yourself a nice pair of Tacovas. Tacova boots are nice, man.
I
think there's
know
another brand I
nothing
really
about. I know nothing about these boots. About
like.
boots in general.
CDs?
Yeah.
Oh, you JJ and I, we're the boot people.
We would have to finish Ari off, of course,
Kurt-
with a
Kurt-
nice
Kurt
Western.
too
wears
close
those
to the
expensive
door
boots
to
and
wear
hats.
those.
Yeah,
That's my trombone solo. Yeah, we like the boots. Grant Stone I like, and I like what's the other one I like? I can't remember right now. I like a bunch of different ones, but I have some Alton Edmonds. I have a bunch of different ones.
yeah, there are a lot of good boot makers around the world. The latest trend is to go to these sort of tiny boot shops in Indonesia where they produce really super high level boots for Grant Stone money. But they can be difficult to communicate.
Fucking rude. Fucking
Oh,
rude.
I am deaf. Who did that? That was very loud. Whoever, if you do it again, back it up a little bit. That wasn't me.
If you ever want to go a little crazy, getting some custom made boots, check out Roll Club in
Oh,
they're
LA,
actually in
yes.
LA, yeah.
Yeah. They've got like a 4-year waiting list.
I know.
Wow.
You know the only
What-
problem is,
what
Mitch,
is
is
that?
the
Roll
soles.
clubbing?
The soles are so nice, you don't want to walk on them because you don't want to ruin the embroidery and the logo on the soles.
Yeah, that's the problem with a lot of high-end stuff. It's like, gee, if I use it, I'll ruin it.
He's not. Listen, for $600, I mean, you got it. It is a long wait, but for $600 for the fully, sold out beautiful shoes that he makes, you can't beat it.
What are they called? Rolled Gold?
Roll Club.
Roll Club. That's right. Yeah. I can't remember.
Like
They're like
ROLL?
Chuka. They're Chuka style. You know.
gone?
We have to see these, man. I need a visual when we're talking boots.
Yeah, I need a visual too.
This
Did
is,
we get-
all theoretical. Like the Grant Stones, JJ, I got, they didn't fit. I had to return them. So,
Really?
yeah. I mean, size is tough, right? Double
Yeah,
E.
you got to
Yeah.
ask for recommendations on a boot forum.
Hold
You
on,
know,
Mitch. This is so good, Mitch. You got to get this. You are about to buy. You're going to be able to afford whatever boots you want after you start this business. Kurt is suggesting $2 from Kurt. Mitch, can you do the voicemail on my phone, dude? We've got to get Mitch to do everybody's fucking voicemail mess. Him and Robert Wood. $few each. They'll go buy whatever boots they want.
You should have heard me before the cancer surgery.
Oy.
Smoother.
I was an operatic basso profundo.
Wow.
Really?
I don't know what
Yeah,
that
yeah.
is. Is that
You got any?
Exactly.
You got any? I'm sure you have some audio tapes on that. stuff.
I'm just saying well because it just sounds impressive.
You have to. Come on.
Well, I'm guessing it's deep, right? Because it's bass.
Yeah, it was very, very deep.
Profundo is definitely deep.
Yeah. It's the deep end of the bass range.
I kind of like the little
That's
bit of
what she said.
gravel you got going on there, Mitch. I'm not going
Well,
to
it's my I can sort of imitate Mel Torme now.
There you go.
But he's dead, so I don't want to imitate him too much.
Yeah, don't imitate it too
What's
much.
that
Yeah,
movie that?
fucking
What's
hell.
that movie that? What do you call? Just did the guy from Cheers, Goodman. The gambling one, where he does the "fuck you" money speech. Kind of sounds like that.
Oh, that's an old one. When he says the 20-year roof and the
yeah.
Japanese
Japanese
import.
shitbox.
Yeah.
So I'm looking
Yeah.
at Roll Club boots. They're quite pricey. Looking at
Yeah, I mean,
$2,000.
he's
Yeah.
when he first introduced him, I think he's probably doubled his price from when he.
Yeah.
It's like Mitch said, it's a 4-year waiting list now, so he could ask whatever he wants.
Like, Grant Stone's great value for money. Cap, you should have got a different size if it didn't fit you. Why didn't you just resize? They send it for free.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have done that. I don't know.
Free exchanges.
Well, are they too big or too small? What are they?
I don't remember. It was a while ago. I mean, I forgot. But yeah, I could have done that, but I didn't want to go back 2 or 3 times and
Stretch
do the
them out a
return
little.
shit.
Get some nice stretching shoe.
I mean,
horns
they're
and
real
stretch 'em out.
boots. Yeah, they're really solid quality boots. I don't know if I'm like, I don't know if that boot is made for me.
These
Everyone's got
boots
a
are made
different
for
foot.
walking.
What kind of leather are they, Cap?
Different strokes. Oh, JJ knows. I don't know.
Well, they have all sorts of different leathers.
Oh yeah, the Grandstone makes all different kinds of leathers. They do actually. Yeah, let's pull it up. There's one.
They're
of my
not
favorite-
nubuck. You could rub a little lamb.
I'm
on
still
it.
trying to figure out the difference between Magna Cut steel and
Shout out to Grandstone if you want to send me some boots.
the
You already
Damascus.
all know my size. Yeah.
Sponsorships available.
Yeah, we'll take a spot. That would be great. Sponsorship. We'll all get a pair.
Yeah.
I've been telling JJ to reach out to the Olight guy.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
I just bought 2 more, like a real dickhead.
I'm telling you, I don't know. There's people that have 800 subs
you're
that
a dickhead,
are.
You know how
on
many
YouTube.
Olights were purchased through this promotion?
That's what I'm
through
saying.
promotion
That's
on
what I'm
this channel?
saying,
I have
Captain.
2.
Oh, shit.
I know.
thought you guys were saying fleshlight.
You'd think one of my unpaid
This whole
interns
time.
would do this legwork for me, but they're
There's only
ungrateful.
so many
They're
hours in a
ungrateful. I
day.
gave them
There's
their
only so
start.
many hours
I
in a
gave them
day.
all their start, and they're ungrateful.
All right. First of all, you
Wait
fucking
up, back
backpack.
the truck up. Who did
I
you give
actually
this stuff
sent
to?
you the link for signing up to the affiliate program, and you didn't.
Well, I need more than that. I need typing it out and all. Come on, I'm
affiliate links, man. We want
He
pay
needs
to play. We
Archie
want
type
residuals.
assistant, Ali.
Right,
What he's
right.
saying is he needs Archie type assistant.
Exactly.
Fucking
See,
click a
Curly
link
gets
and
He
get
needs
a 10 cent.
110%, Ali. 110%.
Fucking boosty.
110%.
You like these boots? I have these navy
Who's the-
ones.
These are very nice.
These are very nice. I don't think this is the one that I ordered.
I
They're
have
all
the
sorts.
navy ones.
Let me ask: when you spend like $600, $1,000, $2,000 on boots, what are you getting?
Okay,
that's
JJ,
different?
stop. You see the one? I think I got something close to that
Do you see
brown.
it?
That brown, that one right
This?
there. Yeah.
I know exactly. You got the shoes, didn't you?
You got the waffle sole? Why would you
Let's
get the
keep-
waffle sole?
Yeah, where'd you get
I
that?
love those. Those are the best.
Because JJ,
Why-
whatever he said to get,
I got these too. The
is
kudu.
what I got.
GMT. You know what
Why
kudu
in,
is, right?
Hey,
Yeah,
why
yeah,
in the
yeah.
1995 are the shoelaces so long that you got to wrap them around the heel of the sole of the boot?
That's the style of it, man. Just
That's
get with the
stupid.
program.
That's
Fucking, it might be stupid to you,
Get
wasn't
You're
it?
cool.
shoelaces that
Those
fit.
look
You're
nice.
just not cool like them.
You're just an
I
old
guess-
foe.
No, that's stupid.
You're just old. Just like me. We're old. I've accepted it.
No, that's
So-
dumb.
So tell me, what do you get when you go up in price? Like when you spend like $1,000 and $2,000 on a boot? Like what are you getting?
I
that's
don't.
different?
I don't know. I wouldn't spend that much. These are 400.
That's
They're cheaper
okay.
because they're made in China. I
Right.
like this field boot. This is.
China,
I
the
have
Chinese
all. I have
chicken.
like every color of these.
China.
A lot of them, Ari, is you pay because they're rebuildable. They're fixable. You
Yeah,
know?
all the
Wow.
gravestones are Goodyear
Build-A-Bear.
welded, so they're rebuildable.
I guess if you're spending
People
that
that
much
have got
money, you'd
money
want to
like to
rebuild it.
spend money.
That's fair.
No, what you get for more money
Shit.
are some combination of more exotic leathers, better finishing, more of a hand sewn. Because there are machines used in like to sew the welt on the grandstones, but on some of these like Indonesian builders that I've used, they actually have a person putting in every stitch by hand.
Hmm.
He's
You're
got
just
like.
paying
You
for
ever
the
seen that Dave
market.
Chappelle episode when he has the sweatshop in his basement? That's
Yeah.
basically what Mitch is doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very nice.
Did we get this one from Kurt?
Yeah,
This
you
is-
did. Yeah, we
Okay.
saw that one. Yeah.
Just double checking.
Yeah, there's a Tecovas shop in my neighborhood, believe it or not. But my
In your
feet are so
neighborhood?
weird. I have trouble with pull-on boots. My insteps are too fucking big.
Mhm.
Fucking shit.
Good
Jeez.
$2 super chat from the ghost of Yiddish Gambino. He says, "So, do precious metal sports watches make any sense? If it was up to Yiddish, we would talk only watches all day, the whole time. And the other 80 people would fall asleep, but he would be watching.
Yes.
Can I drift off topic?
Yeah.
All
The gold watch portion of the show. Let's cover it right here. 1823. There
So
we
do you
go.
play- do you
Double
play,
quick step.
you
Big eight,
play-
we're done.
You play pickleball with that cap?
I pickled. It's getting cold out for pickleball,
Pickle his
man.
balls.
It's getting cold.
It's
My
called.
balls
Do
always
they make
getting
sense?
cold.
I think they make sense in certain situations. I mean, we're not really playing sports with these, are we? You know,
No.
Golf.
Who the fuck plays sports?
No, you're not supposed to. I've played with my Rolex. I've played golf, but you're not.
I
really
play any
supposed-
with one thing.
Yeah, we know.
Too much torque on the rotor.
I
Too
don't
much
know, man.
stroke
I don't
on
see
the
anybody taking
puller.
their watches off at the what do you call it, driving range.
No, they don't. You can't. You could. I've done it. You could play golf. You could play tennis with a Rolex. Phil Mickelson used to play with a Cellini.
Yeah, but that's
That
because
dress
they gave him a
piece.
new one every meet.
Yeah, that is true. They could break theirs and get a free one, like Nadal.
Exactly.
You're right.
Exactly.
I go to the Tip Top Golf just to entertain my brother. I go there because he's got to get his
Tip Top Golf.
Tip Top
Is that what it's
Golf, man.
called?
He's got to get his 150 drives in, and then I like it because right next door is the batting cages, so it's kind of a trade off.
I gotta put them up for royalties.
But yeah, they all wear their they all.
What's a tip top of golf? Is that one of the driving ranges?
Yeah, it's a double decker driving ranges. They were really popular in Japan, and they brought them here about, I don't know, 15 years ago. It's all automated. The fucking ball comes out of the floor, out of the ground, and then you could hit the button and you could adjust your tee. However, there's different
wow.
ones. There's like the older tip top golfs. The ball just comes out of this machine, but the newer ones, the ball actually comes out of the floor on a rubber tee. Then you can adjust the tee up and down.
We
Top
just
golf,
hit
yeah,
ours.
Top Golf. Maybe
We just hit
Top
ours
golf.
in
I
the
think they're
river.
Tip Top Snacks. Snack bar.
Yeah, I'm thinking of you. I'm thinking of you, GMT.
No, you're talking about Top Golf. Yeah, Top Golf. There's one
Yeah.
in Wooddale, right? Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Oh, shit,
there,
kids on the fucking
you
stream.
get
Jesus.
you get your own waitress, and you could smoke. I don't know about I don't know about the first floor, but on the second deck you could smoke because it's more. You could smoke cigars up there and stuff.
The blunts. The blunts.
They got indoor. They got the indoor thing where they put things on. They put things on you to analyze your swing and all that stuff. But my brother's like crazy in the golf. I'm not.
Analyze you.
I like the batting cages. I could whip his ass in the batting cages. He kills me on the driving range.
I don't understand why people are talking about boots and they're talking about Red Wings. No way Ari's wearing Red Wings. He's not working. He's showing off his style. He's got to go with some Lucchese's, bro.
Yeah, dude. You know how many construction guys fucking hate the fact that hipsters all tied on to what are they? The Rangers?
The Iron Rangers.
Yeah. They're big bucks now, and it's all because of hipsters. The hipster.
Oh,
movement.
yeah, no kidding. It's so bad. You can get some Irish setters that basically are the same fucking thing. But
You know, Kurt. You know that the Irish Shutters I used to had that waffle sole that JJ likes, but now it seems like Georgia Boot Company sells them. I don't. Do they make? Does Red Wing still make the wafer sole Irish setters like the old school ones?
You mean the wedge soles?
The wedge soles, yeah.
Yeah.
The white. I call them white waffle.
Yeah, some of the Red Wings, not the Iron Rangers, have those. The Iron Rangers come with a more sort of classical sole with a distinct heel.
It's funny, all the accessories that Red Wing sells now. Do you want the American flag? Do you want the blue flag? On the lace, the bottom of the laces and stuff.
Yeah.
That's a hiking boot, right, Doc?
Pull it up, man. These are my boots right here for snow. Okay, I've had these for a while, man. I think it's time for an upgrade.
You got the salt stain. You got the salt stain on there.
Timberland boots, man. This is it. Are Timberland still good, or they're just?
Oh yeah, why not?
Yeah. I mean,
take a little vinegar, get that salt stain out of there.
It gives a character, Curly. I think it
Yeah.
was snowing the other day. We had a little bit of downfall, but
I like Sorels. I still like the old-fashioned Sorels, man.
Brody, you asked. I remembered.
Nice.
What's up,
Brody had asked that I have that on. Hold on.
Is that the Mr. G?
Yeah, this is the Mr. G on the rubber strap.
Beautiful.
The Corbarian finishing. Brody had asked, and I think he wanted to get an idea of how thick the rubber strap was as well. It is well grooved and ventilated. It's a slightly rough texture on the outside, but inside it's like a fucking tiger grooves. It does have micro adjust. 3 slots of micro adjust as well, Brody. And I don't know, there you go. You had asked, and I remembered to wear it tonight. And Brody, thank you very much for the race entry. And
Do you wear that every day?
I wear, now I wear it every day because normally I put on a G-Shock every night anyway, but at the moment it's quite literally my only watch in my rotation.
Fair enough.
But man, Brody sent us a thumbs up sticker. Appreciate it. So JJ, dude, I think JJ stepped away, the fucker. I actually am signing up for the Olight affiliate program. So actually, I make sure I got the PO box right. If anybody wants to send him a gift, I did get an So that's the PO box for JJ. Fucking asshole.
I'm actually thinking about. I'm waiting for the. I know they're not going to put it on sale because they just came out with it, but I'm curious about their red dot sight. Looks pretty cool.
Every time I have wavered away, so actually I should clarify. On rifles, I still prefer my EOTech hollow sights, but I've had good luck with the Trigicon MRO, so I have that on my current hunting rifle setup. If I'm not using a variable, I use that. But on pistols, dude, every time I try the Hollow Suns, I try the fucking anything I try, I end up back with the Trigicon RMR and a 6M1A dot. Like, just the Trigicons every bloody time. So I'm not even going to I'm not even going to take a look at the Olights. I've heard the Hollow Suns have got really good, but every time I end up messing with one, not any fun.
Yeah, I have one I never mounted because I gotta actually take it to none of my handguns are milled for a sight. I might end up buying a 2011 that's getting really good reviews.
Statico?
No, it's I forget what the hell the name of the company is. It's like a $1,700. It's all milled. It's actually not like your typical 2011. It's all milled aluminum, the bottom, the grip, everything. It's Platypus. That's the name of it. Platypus.
Yeah. I moved away from 1911 platforms and I never got into the 2011 platforms. Quicker, if you run into Quicker, besides being like actually in the industry, that is his platform of choice, and he takes, I don't know, classes every fucking 2 weeks using one. Like, good on him. In any case,
yeah, for me it'd be a waste to spend $5,000 on a race gun. But the Platypus, like I said, you could have it. You could have anything on the gun. You could have customized the serrations, the porting, and you could get one all decked out for under $2,000. And look, it's not a.
I was just going to say Cabot will customize everything, but they're not.
No, but I'm talking. I mean, Cabot. I mean, these are not hand fit and hand finished. Guns. They're mass produced, but they got really good reviews, and they've been out for 1 year, and it's basically a hybrid 2011 platform. Because I'm not that into. Like I said, I'm not gonna. I did the same mistake. I did that mistake with shotguns. I'll never do it again. It's just something to pass some time with. And
I downsized dramatically, and I have some redundancy. So I got 3 Shadow Systems Mr. 920s. It's a Glock 19 style platform. Mitch mentioned LWRC. My rifles. I've got 3 6.8 SPC2 LWRC rifles. I chose 6.8 SPC, which I'm not saying is a good choice for people, but that's what I wanted. And then, Duca, by the way, which flashlights you got there? They're not Olights.
Oh no, this is a blood tracker flashlight.
Oh, okay, yeah, it got the UV built
when
into
you,
the battery, right?
Yeah, you actually track the blood trail.
Yep.
It's a Illumitrace blood, and this is the
Those
Nebo.
are super expensive too.
Yeah, they're not cheap. Good flashlights though when you bow hunt, which I'm doing tomorrow morning.
Those are good to use when you think you got your kitchen clean and you turn the lights off and click that thing on. use that,
You know, I didn't think about that, but yeah, I use them for
Oh,
other
dude,
options.
it's like the worst thing in the world, man. When I showed my wife that arc light or whatever the old light with that UV light, it's the dumbest thing I ever did. Because it's
Oh,
like,
for those
okay,
of you who don't,
I use it in the bedroom.
dude, I mean, it's a positive, but it's also a negative.
I use it when I go to hotels.
I've
done the hotel thing, but if you want a UV light, right, the arc fault from O lights. If you don't want a hunting specific one, the arc from O lights do well for your watches and your kitchen. And I'm guessing they're going to email JJ because I put JJ's the Watch Hangout email in there. They're
going to probably ask for your analytics.
Into
They're going to ask for your analytics for the
I
channel.
filled out the initial application stuff, and they asked for the channel name and those type of things. And
analytics.
And I'm a Watch Hangout manager, so I copied and pasted the
analytics.
I like deep analytics.
No, I know a guy that what they do is they judge you on how much of a discount code they give you, and then also the person who's the influencer, how what they qualify for as far as freebies, but they do ask for your analytics. I don't know I think he said he ran a trial basis. They gave him an affiliate code for a 15% discount, and then his platform did pretty well with selling units, and they asked for his analytics, and then they gave him a 20% code, but he gets everything now. He's got to do one review a month for new shit that comes out.
Yeah, I just filled it out for JJ, like you guys, like you said. I filled it out, and I guess he'll get the email to follow up on it. I copied and pasted the analytics code it wanted, things like that. So
that'd be funny if they could you review our red dot? Go in the garage and fucking take a 45 and review the red dot.
Who do we lose? Was Kurt on the panel? I was busy typing.
Yeah, was he dropped? I'm talking about drop. I'm going to drop as well.
I'm sorry, Kurt.
Take care. Stay
GMT,
sexy,
buddy.
boys. We'll talk again soon. Ciao.
Bye.
See you, GMT.
We lost GMT and Kurt. Sorry.
I mean, I don't know if I'll
when you talk about
GMT a loss.
That's what happens when you talk about fleshlights.
Fleshlights. Dude.
Yeah, the EDC thing is always
no, the thing is that I'm a fan.
When I have no content, I do an EDC dump, an EDC update.
I'm a fan of actually, like, if you title a show, I'm the same way as Nate. Like, when to stay on that topic, but I think that once or twice a week we should just do a free for all, because everybody here likes to talk about EDC frags. Like, lots of people like crypto, guns, whatever. We should just make that a thing. It's like a regular free for all once or twice a week at the Hangout. But yeah, in any case,
everybody likes to fidget with stuff. Like, I ended up getting because Mo sent me those cigars. I had a cheap shit cigar cutter, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get some. I haven't had a really nice one, so I got a really nice one, and then I can't help but just play with it all the time now. You know?
Yeah, that's what Ari says.
I was gonna go with GMT, but Ari's fine.
I'm waiting to cut the tip of my finger off when I'm not paying attention.
Well, Ari's tip's already been cut for sure, so you can't play with that one.
That's what my wife said. You keep playing with that, you're gonna end up cutting the tip of your finger off, like Michael Jordan did.
Oh man, I don't think about that. All right, so what the fuck? I wasn't paying attention for a few minutes because I was filling out the goddamn share a sale Olight affiliate link thing. So what's the topic right now?
I think
my wife's been flipping me off for the last 20 seconds. So
why? Is it time for you to get off the stream?
No, she just likes to randomly do that. I don't know why. She
tell her she doesn't have to show her face. She should just flip off the stream.
What Christmas gift have you put the most thought in this year to buy somebody?
Okay. So my AD, I had my AD is building a Christmas present for my spouse.
Nice. When you mean building, what do you mean? Like taking something stock and?
No, it's something that disappeared because we left it at a hotel on a vacation, and so I'm having to like have it redone. Piece of jewelry that got left.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And we didn't realize it until a day or two later, and of course the hotel was like, "We didn't find it."
Yeah,
knowing
whatever.
damn good and well, I left it in the safe. Well, my wife left it in the safe. So, yeah.
I don't, dude. I got no money to buy people Christmas presents, so I was thinking about that though today. There is one person I want to get a Christmas present for, so I'm gonna go pimp myself out on the corner and get him a $10 Christmas present.
Well, I mean, you should, if you want some tips, ask Archie. he'll get you some tips on pimping yourself out, bro. I've been gripping because I don't know if my jeweler is going to have. I had a couple of I had earrings and 2 charms made for my my wife, my daughter, and my daughter's godmother. And he's starting to scare me with the excuses. I'm starting to get the excuse train from him instead of, yeah, I'll have it by next week. But we'll see. I didn't think it was going to be that hard, but I guess.
A weird thing happened here is that the Switzerland location closest to me is relocating their store, and they're closed until December 9th. It's like the weirdest time I would think for them to relocate.
Yeah, that's bizarre.
I mean, not that if they called me, I could get anything right now anyway, but I was like, I guess nobody's getting a call this year because. All right, so I'm going to call 5 minutes, 5 minutes on the race, 5 minutes on the race. Oh, Cap, are you going to do the?
Give us a display. What do you
Get
call
the
it?
camera.
Demonstration, yeah.
Is it charged up? Get it on connected.
What? What are we talking
Your
about?
meta glasses. You're a stockholder.
Oh, no. I'm
The
not.
I Spy, man. The I Spy.
I have to figure out how they operate first.
Why
I'm
do
not
I
even-
got a feeling that by next year, nor you or JJ are going to have any console stream fucking content from those things?
Well, here's the thing, Curly. So
I hate to tell you something, I hate to tell you something, Captain, but you know
Yes.
that those got a really not a very good review from a certain big watch channel YouTuber.
Big. We talking?
I mean, like one of the
Dragon
biggest
Big?
for
What are you
Tim.
talking-
Tim
Timmy.
Wright. Yeah.
What did he have them?
Yeah, he said that they don't work for what he does. They're not stabilized enough. They always disconnected. I guess they Bluetooth to your phone. Is that how they work?
I think so. Yeah, you have an app on the phone now.
But
Here's
then
the
again,
thing.
I mean, consider the source, right?
Well, listen. I don't know. He has a lot of what does he have? Leica cameras. I don't know what equipment he uses, but he's got a lot of it. So, for someone regular who just wants to possibly do some streaming, I think these are for Instagram. So the idea would be just, how you have those go lives on Instagram?
To do
You could
shorts,
be walking around. Yeah, you could forget about you could be walking around Manhattan with these things on. And let's say you're doing like a Gonzo and, like an O'Sheen walks around in Venice or wherever he is, or Timmy, you just walk around with these on. You go to, let's say, 47th Street. They're not going to see you. You're just going to be streaming, but this is the Meta platform. So I don't know how compatible it is with YouTube, which is Google, at all. So I think it's more for because they say it's Instagram, like you do Instagram lives. Now, here's the other thing. It's got AI, so it can see something. It can translate. You can go to, Turkey. I was going to say, what is it? Lisbon. You can go to Lisbon, right? These things can, I think, through AI, understand what's being said to you and actually tell you how to respond. Like if it's Spanish, Italian, if you look at something, you go to a store, it's written in another foreign language, it translates. With music, I think it has a surround or spatial technology, or Ali will correct me on what that is, but or Ari, who's an audiophile. They have that surround on music, and now I'm not sure if you can use Apple Music with it or whatever, but I think that's a cool thing. So I don't
I
know.
mean, it's just a video source. Like my daughter's one, when she connects, if I wanted to connect it to YouTube Live, I could. So the fact that they advertise Instagram stuff is because it's a meta technology. But
Right.
now hers is a first generation. Literally, like a long weekend of trying to get it to do anything, she was beyond sick and tired of it.
Mhm.
So she didn't even express any interest in the second generation. I imagine it's more functional, but like, so take the real-time translation thing. Right now, the gold standard for translation is generally still Google Translate. They also have Google Live Translate on the Android devices, which is different. It does, like, one of the things people don't understand is that a lot of the languages you want to translate into aren't as complex as English, like the total vernacular. So a million different things don't translate, right? And one of the things was that, like, I'm not terrible with Spanish, and my girl is Cuban, so sometimes prefers to speak Spanish, right? Her Spanish is better than English. Asking for like date night, right? Like there's no translation. It translates to like, I would like an appointment at night. Like that doesn't sound like it's romantic at all, right?
Yeah.
So it's like half of this shit just doesn't, it's not even useful in that regard. It's not better than a phrase book or just asking if somebody speaks English. But since we were calling last call in the race, I do want to catch up on Super Chats real quick. We have Duco, the sexy panelist you see to the right of Ari. Race Me Biatches. Thank you very much, Duco. We have AB, watches, guns, cigars, and flashlights. I love it. Thank you very much, AB. And we have Madman asking, is this cheating? It's only cheating. Never mind, I'm not going to say it. Thank you very much for the race entries and the super chats, folks. Sorry. So, Cap, I do want you to get it hooked up because it's definitely got to be better than first generation. I'd love to see you and or JJ get it hooked up and do some fucking Gonzo streaming on the streets of New York, man.
Well,
How
we'll
long
see.
has JJ had his, Cap?
I don't know. I just got it out.
You just
So
see
did
that?
he just get his? Like it happened today.
Yeah, I think he just got them. I don't even know.
Oh, you
We'll
mean the
see.
gimbal stuff? The gimbal stuff, you mean?
Oh, the gimbal. Yeah, the gimbal. He didn't get
This
a lot
was
of
a
use out
pure
of that.
pressured purchase from Cap. I guarantee it.
I got mine first. No, I ordered them, and I said, I told JJ and some of the other folks that, yeah, I just got these, and he goes, oh, I was gonna get them, and then he picked them up. I think he got his after me. I don't know.
It should be good then. We're gonna see some I Spy Gonzo, man.
Exactly.
Up in your face type Gonzo
Hey,
streaming.
think about this. You know how crazy this fucking shit is? A lot of people aren't gonna know what they are. I mean, they do look a little bigger, right? But these are the transitional. So you go into, let's say, a meeting, an office, like literally you can record, and it could be illegal, so don't do this at home without checking, fucking get someone in a lot of trouble with this shit.
I could just imagine.
Dude.
I could just imagine.
Dude.
I could just imagine Captain just dropping his glasses under some woman's skirt. Oh, excuse me, sorry.
Hey, I'm not going there. I'm
He's
talking
gonna
more
go
about
to a
meeting.
high-end woman's shoe store,
A
try to get a
meeting.
job application.
I'm
for
talking.
some upskirt shots. Oh yeah, they fit you
Hey, man.
great.
That's not the use case for these glasses, for the record.
Well, I mean the technology's there.
claiming-
My
it's there,
dentist,
100%.
For the
the
record,
hygienist,
Community
she wears a
notes.
camera.
Community notes.
Hey, you could
we do
record.
not
Speaking of
recommend
dentists,
So, let me ask you a question.
let's say you wear them. No, real quick. To respond to what Curly said, you wear them in the dental chair, right? And your dentist completely botches the procedure. You now have this thing possibly recorded, man. And if you're out on anesthesia, you can record the whole thing.
When I
man.
get a
And
deep
do the whole
deep
procedure.
cleaning, she wears a headset and I can watch it on the monitor. And I'm like, I go because the first time that they transitioned to that, and the monitor was on it. I was watching. It doesn't have sound, but I was watching the news, and then all of a sudden I see the inside of my mouth, and I was like, "What are you doing? Go put the fucking news back on. You think I want to watch what you're doing in my mouth? Are you nuts?
Inside Curly's
who the
mouth.
fuck wants to watch that?"
Oh, and Curly,
the
for the
Peso Cannon
record,
GDGD with the Races Rig super chat. Thank you, Peso Cannon. And a follow-up second fire rigged. Yes. Thank you very much, GDGD. Gets your race entry. Cap, dude.
yes, sir.
6 cents gets you
The
in
first
race?
generation one,
Mhm.
the camera is really fucking like if somebody's wearing it, it's obvious that there's a camera built into it.
Yeah.
This one, is the camera hidden away, like, or is it you can see it in the?
It looks like it's hidden away. All right, let me take a little closer look. I don't know.
Can we put him on the big screen?
Thanks, Duco.
It looks
Hey, pretend you're going to get coffee.
No,
You're going
so
to
it's
get
it's
coffee.
just as obvious as the original one. It's just as obvious as the original
That's
one.
right there, baby.
No, put them on. Put them on your face.
That's called.
Put them on your face.
Nobody can see that.
Big,
Put them on your
big
face.
brother. Big brother's
Just
looking.
ignore that air hair that's on the end of the.
Yeah.
Oops.
What,
Just
on
put 'em
these or on my head?
There was a little fuzzball on it.
Oh, nobody
by the
can
way,
tell.
speaking of hitting the tip, I was playing with this mini bug out and I caught myself on the tip of the fucking pinky.
You know what? They
you
fit
guys
your
are
head
talking
nice.
about?
They fit your head nice, Captain. They're not too big. I think if you would have got the bigger ones, they wouldn't have looked proportional.
They fit
perfect fit.
As JJ said, they're pretty snug and they have different colorways, right? And they have different. If you just want the sunglasses, they have different tints. So these are transitional. So outside they'll be dark, but the idea with these, which were on sale, like for what's it called? Black Friday. So you constantly on Instagram, you got the ad, right? Buy these on sale. And so they were at a discount and you can I went with the transitions because you can wear them indoors without looking like a fool that wears sunglasses inside, right?
They're prescription? No, are they prescription or no?
These are not. I wear contacts.
Really?
I wear contacts,
Oh,
but
okay,
you can. They said you can get them with a prescription lens. So if you have a prescription, you send it over to them. You can get prescription. So therefore, you could take off the contacts, just wear these, and go crazy.
If they're still tight around your ears, you could always take a hair dryer and warm them up a little bit and then shape them how you want, where it tucks in behind your ears.
Yeah, that's what opticians do.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, just to use a hair dryer. You just warm it up a little bit. No matter what, it's resin, plastic, whatever it is, reinforced plastic. You could warm it up and then you could just put it, shift it out a little bit and hold it until it gets cool.
So I'm trying to see where the audio.
I like them because they're matte. I like the way they are really. They're up. I think they just seem a lot thicker than regular Wayfarers because they're matte black. Yeah, they look good.
They have other colors too.
They fit your head good. They fit your head good.
Well, you know what they also have? They have before you buy them, right? You could just press the camera and they say, "See how they fit," and then you try on different ones.
Are the lenses polycarbonate or glass?
Oh, the lenses?
Yeah.
Don't know.
Cap, I think Van Lux is flirting with you, man.
I don't know, man. I don't know what these lenses are.
So, Cap, what do you actually do with them?
It's a good question, Duke.
We've been down that road before, man.
What do you actually do with them? He
doesn't know yet. He just
man.
You
see that?
Record shit to your Facebook account? Like, what do we do?
Something's happening here. I guess they're showing they're charged.
Like, you link it to your Facebook account. You just stream it like you're walking down the road. That's it.
I could do Instagram live streaming. I just discussed everything that these can do. These can translate different languages.
It's going to be two unstable videos, and that's it.
You could ask it AI. You could ask it AI. I could ask this.
Do it.
What's the state bird in Louisiana?
And what does it say?
And it could answer that and say,
what does it say? What's the answer?
Man, I don't know. I didn't ask it because it's not set up yet. I didn't do the app download. I haven't been through the testing protocol.
It's right out.
Wait a minute. You mean these things talk to you?
Follow me on Captain Subby. And when I live stream on Instagram, Captain
we'll be
Subby.
Ready.
Wait, do the glasses talk to you? They talk to you?
I don't know.
Is there like a little? In all seriousness, like a little speaker behind the earpiece? You think?
Yeah, I believe there's a speaker. I'm looking for where the speaker is.
Did you watch a demonstration video at all?
I watched maybe a 2 second.
I bet there's a speaker. I bet it talks to you. Like remember?
No, there is a
remember
speaker.
Knight Rider? Remember Knight Rider? It's like
these are like
remember.
Listen, Google Glass tried this, and I don't know what Google Glass did, and they got mocked and they looked ridiculous, and no one bought.
They did.
right? So now Facebook, and I didn't even know this, Ali says we're now on version 2, right? So what's going to happen over time is these are going to get thinner and slimmer and slimmer and slimmer.
Version
right?
3 is going to happen.
Exactly. And other companies are going to jump on this bandwagon because they partnered with Ray-Ban.
This is like
Captain
Dick
is
Tracy
early.
type stuff, man.
See that shit? It is. And
Hey,
it's
you wanna hear
also
something cool?
Mo
Duco, you
Green.
can film your hunts with this.
Listen, Curly, you know that scene in The Godfather, right? Where the guy got it with the glasses? You could also use these, you could weaponize this. Fucking, you talk about weaponizing, I don't know, content. You weaponize the glasses.
Cops like wear this while you're on anesthesia recording your dentist.
Don't mess with the pit boss. Boom. Okay.
Your dentist is just gonna fuck you up. Like people are gonna wear that for surgery.
Boss
Like
doesn't
not
fuck
saying this
around.
right.
Curly knows that.
Hold on. All right, fuck. I'm trying to run the race. Let me make sure this is a real person. It is. Okay, we got Genji joining us. What's up, Genji?
Hi,
Jen.
I'm here to save Cap from all of you knuckleheads.
Don't do it.
Don't
listen
come
to him
in.
anyway, man.
Hey,
Don't worry about
Don't
it.
come
I
in
appreciate it,
swooping
Jen.
with your.
don't
save.
don't heat those up with the hairdryer. You will ruin them. They have wiring inside of them. They're not like normal
Oh,
sunglasses.
thank God. Yes.
Yeah, see, this is why you don't listen to other boys because
That-
they just like to break things. That's what they're good at.
Just for the
I
record, that
wouldn't
was
do.
Curly
I
that
wasn't
came
gonna
up with
heat.
that
I wasn't
stupid
gonna heat
idea.
these anyway. Don't worry about it.
That was Curly's stupid idea.
I know
wasn't
you
gonna
weren't,
happen.
but
You don't
just
have to
All right,
worry.
anyway.
speaking
Jen.
of hot
You
things, we
actually
have a
think
super
he's
chat
gonna
from Jefferson Exotic.
You actually
Hey.
think he's gonna do anything with him?
Curly was
I
going to
don't
put
know.
it with a
Shit.
sandwich
He-
iron.
he's-
Curly's throwing down the gauntlet, man. I know he's baiting me, man. You want me to? And speak about
he's
baiting
gonna
me.
pull. He's gonna pull a Marcelo. That's exactly what he's gonna do. Only it's gonna be in 4K. Then you're
I'm trying
really
to.
gonna have
I'm
to
trying
burn
to
your eyes out of
catfish
your
him.
head.
I'm trying.
I'm
to
going to show
catfish him.
Timmy. I'm going to show Timmy how they work. Okay.
I'm actually
Oh,
trying to
shit.
catfish him to do his first Gonzo on the franchise club.
Dude, I wish I'm going to
Jefferson
try to
Exotic,
exactly where.
$5.
Midtown with him. I think
I'll
it would
go
be
wherever
great to
you.
have
You
him
just
walk
tell me
around.
where to go, and I'll fucking do it. And I'll hop and do a little cameo on franchise with
You know what you
and,
could do? You know what
and
you
Mo,
need to do,
date night?
Cap? You know what you need to do? You need
Go
to
ahead.
film yourself flying your new drone.
Oh shit!
I
That
didn't
would
go
be
down.
awesome.
I never got a drone, man. I wanted one. I don't have
Can
a
you
drone.
imagine that? Can you imagine filming yourself flying your drone? I think that would be cool. You got two different content Gonzos.
Yeah, right in the middle of Manhattan. I think you
can-
should go to Central
Exactly,
Park and do it.
Jen.
I think that
Duco,
would
have
be
a good
great.
night. Thank you very much, Duco.
Yeah, do go.
See you,
I got to
dude.
go, boys.
And
Good
then you
night.
could do the first
Take care,
live
buddy.
Gonzo of being arrested while you're flying a drone in Central Park. That would be
Right.
fantastic.
All right, we can continue the drone discussion in a second. We got a super chat, and I got to do the race. Jefferson Exotic, $5. Mike the Snake here. Glasses are unnecessary. As my eyes are typically closed, particularly when I'm talking about only me. Thank you very much, Jefferson Exotic, for the race entry and the super chat. We're gonna run the race, but
Oh,
we got to
hey,
nominate.
hold on, take
we
it
got to
easy.
nominate
Hold on,
some
hold
free
on.
people.
We
No.
can't do a
No, we
little
can continue
overtime
the
tonight?
show. No, we can continue the
okay.
show. But
He
I'm
just
gonna
wants
say-
to get the race. He's got to get it. He wants
I
to
was
get the
going to
race.
tell
out.
you. I mean, Mike the Snake's got a new home now. Did you guys know that?
No,
Mike,
where's Lil?
no.
It's the new Archie After Show. He's the featured guest on the new Archie After Show.
There's a new Archie after show.
Yeah, it's not on one of his channels. It's on producer Mark's channel. It gets linked and everything. But Mikey is the guest, the premier guest on it now. He's not appearing on Archie's show lately.
Why isn't he over here, Mikey?
He's never. I don't think he's ever going to come here again. He got a loyalty test and a half. He was put on the loyalty podium and questioned hard.
All right, Mike the Snake, I assure you that of the people who are actually more dangerous to be disloyal to, it's us.
Yeah, I mean Mike the Snake. Mike the Snake had never been able to show his firearms and the board that he shot. We kind of unleashed him on the dungeon. I mean,
Hey Nathan, if you want to come in here and talk about Russian agitprop, that's a different show, but we can certainly do that one
I
day.
heard BRICS currency is about to. Hey, you know what, collectivist? Next week, by chance, that's weird that you said that. Next week, Tommy's roundtable is going to be about BRICS because I'm actually going to get educated on it because I haven't paid too much attention to it. How BRICS
If you
is
want
affecting
if you
the
want his
United
take,
States.
you can also go to Telegram and just subscribe to the Insider if you want the Russian agitprop take on the BRICS. But
I heard BRICS currency is about to destroy. About
The
to.
US dollar.
Wow, sounds ominous. Sounds
Yeah,
very
yeah.
ominous.
Bricks against the
petrol
petrodollar, Cap. You never know,
Word.
man.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Exactly. I think I'd be more afraid about Ripple, but that's just me.
I'm
not that afraid.
We can talk
I'm
about
not
all
that
sorts of
afraid.
things. We can't talk about this.
I'd be more afraid about look what Gaddafi. Well, look what happened to Gaddafi when he tried to get off the petrodollar.
There you go. There you go.
You don't fuck with that. Are we running a race, or I'm actually curious. I don't know if this is a topic for the hangout, but I'm actually curious to get an opinion about this this murder of the United Healthcare CEO and
Oh shit.
Are you running? Wait a minute. Before you get into that, Curly,
Yeah.
we're running the race, right? Ollie wants to run the race.
No, go for it. We can just get into it. Like it doesn't. The race can keep going. It's fine. Go ahead.
I have no opinion on it. I don't know. They have a suspect. I don't know if they saw a visual face. I don't know if they.
I'm more
a lone shooter. Lone
I'm
gunman?
more interested on the people that took the opportunity to say nobody should care about it because what the guy did as a
well, it's just like Blue Sky. The Washington Post reporter who was like, "Are you really surprised?" And then she's posted pictures of other CEOs. It's like that's not okay. Like
she's a crack.
First of all,
I know who you're talking about.
It's ridiculous because a stray bullet could have hit anybody next to that person in Manhattan. And I think a lot of us on this panel know people in Manhattan or family members in Manhattan. And so when I see shit like that going down in Manhattan,
the New York Times, it's kind of weird that a lot of the people that are columnists in the New York Times, their posts on X and Instagram are absolutely atrocious. I mean,
they're disgusting.
Reddit and Blue Sky are just like, it's ridiculous because I'm going to channel Artie here for a second. You have a Venn diagram. Dude could be an asshole and dude could not deserve to die. Like you can be in the middle of that, but half these people are just like, no, this was awesome. No, it wasn't awesome. Right? Like,
I mean, it's like they directly correlated that guy to every single healthcare denial that was ever happened under United Healthcare, just because they had that type of record. What they don't take into account that's almost one of the biggest Obama insurers. They insure almost every state municipal government worker is on United Healthcare. So
you know what? If
this
you want
is one of the other
theories
theories that's being pitched around, right?
Sorry.
One of the other theories that was being pitched around is that there's been some hostile investor type things. So like that theory's been pitched around. But the guy's face, like there's two clear pictures. They already know who he is, or people know who he is. So if it is like a lot of people are hoping there's like this underground fucking railroad hiding this guy, and he's just gonna get away with it for the rest of his life. Like there's a million different
I think the most
options.
insane thing is that they're saying that it was a professional hit because the guy was due to testify in front of a congressional committee.
Yeah, that was being said because they also they're saying that they had the coordination for the door he was coming out of, and the schedule was like too good for him to have coincidentally like walked up on it. That he had insider information, professional.
Did you see the actual the video of the guy carrying out the deed?
Yeah.
I mean, does a professional guy fucking do that, then jump on a fucking traceable e-bike, goes to Starbucks where there's cameras? I mean, this guy's whoever did it was just a disgruntled goofball. Marks the shell casings, puts words on the shell casings.
I don't know. I mean,
he has a suppressed pistol that doesn't work. You could tell that the guy freaked out. It didn't work. He had the racket every shot he took.
Twice.
Well, if you
the best place to hide is in plain sight, though, Curly. If he's really as good as he thinks he is, he's just.
There was a guy standing right there too.
Get away. He could. Again,
no, but he might not.
American Gangster. I can shoot you in the middle of broad daylight on the street, and nobody will do anything.
So I'll say this: he had experience shooting them good because he knew exactly how to unstick it. Right after every bullet, he knew exactly what to do. Right, it wasn't like
you don't clear a gun like
he
that
just did it.
fast if you don't know what you're doing. Yeah.
Well,
but aside from that, there's the aspect of, did he care that everybody? Because if you take a look at what's going on fairly recently in Czech or Georgia, and I don't know how much of the Western press is covering the protests in Georgia and stuff like that, there have been interesting crimes committed on camera by people that really didn't care because they were leaving the country because they were actually carrying it out for a particular political gain. So let's say it is a strange revenge activist investor, or it is a strange conspiracy about congressional hearings. The dude may not have cared if he's on camera because he's already out of the country or whatever. Like, there's a million options, but so you can discuss it from that angle. But the angle that most people are thinking about is that and all the reporters are hoping is that he deserved it because of the healthcare situation. Like, that to me is the bigger problem, is that the conversation is like that's sick and twisted. That, as Brody said, right?
So
grievance killings, right? That's the bigger problem to me. A conspiracy
vigilante. It was a vigilante killing.
Yeah.
I mean, change the laws if you don't like the way the game is being played. That's what I have to say, right? Really, that's it. Don't blame.
Yeah, Ari. For all we know, he's just a numbers guy at the end. That is in charge of cutting fat. I mean, do you really think a CEO is doing denying or approving procedures? Come on. I mean,
it's what they said is that people are saying he was directly responsible for deploying the AI that does the automatic, like, more tailored denials. He didn't come up with the idea, almost certainly.
Exactly.
Right? But it doesn't.
So again, right? I mean, there were real grievances out there, but no one ever deserves to. And the fact that these reporters,
you put pressure
claim to be on the side of right all the time, advocating for the death of somebody, like that's
it's a dog whistle. It's and you got all these insurance companies now. They took down all the LinkedIn's and everything. They don't, these people at the top, they don't want their faces known because, when you got that, it's a cascading effect. I think it's pretty sickening that that promotes a vigilante type.
And then and on Blue and I keep picking on Blue Sky because so many of the reporters fled there. But like some of the memes that are coming out of Reddit too, like the memes of where there's the memes slapping the would-be Trump assassins in the back of the head, like this is how you do it. Like the level of sickness and celebrating this, regardless.
To me, it's I don't know. I mean, Reddit is kind of I don't know. Reddit is kind of I don't know.
Reddit is fucking horrid, dude.
Reddit is a little bit of
it's a cesspool.
Subculture, but right. I'm talking about mainstream people, columnists for the New York Times
and stuff. Yeah,
it's absolutely it's mostly people that want Medicare for all. But I mean, that's not the way you get it. I mean, that's an Antifa type mentality, right?
Yeah, I think that.
I'm sorry. I think
it just reminds us. I think it reminds us that, as far as news outlets are concerned, they're all about starting fires because they're trying to get money for ads. The most sensational thing they can say, they're going to throw out there because they know it gets eyeballs, and that's what makes them money. I mean, they don't care who they hurt.
There was a time when network news departments were run as not-for-profit law centers, and there was a time when health insurers were all nonprofit, and that as soon as you throw the profit motive in,
Mitch, I'm sorry, that's a red herring argument because if you've been to College Board as a nonprofit, if you've been to College Board with the Marble buildings, the Mercedes, nonprofit isn't a guarantee of anything anyway, because technically Medicare is a nonprofit as well.
Well, I mean, can you imagine if you started holding that standard for every industry? Tobacco CEOs, liquor CEOs.
No, there's some things that should be immune. This is just my opinion, obviously. There's some things that should be immune from market forces. And two of those things are healthcare, in my opinion, and education.
So, okay, let's say you believe that and you just go by the Government Accountability Office. The more immune we've made education since federal government guarantees all student loans, the more ridiculously expensive education has become because people think market forces and they think that market forces are something that government is immune to. The whole political system is a damn market itself. That's why they sit there and they argue over which committee positions they have and how they change their own insider trading rules and change their own benefits. That in and of itself is just a different form of closed monopoly market. Otherwise, Medicare would actually not make denial stuff, or I wouldn't be fighting for my father with Medicare, as Brody said, like trying to save my father's life for him to get Eliquis. Which they don't cover much of, and it took a long time to get them to cover what they did. it's like
No one is saying Medicare is perfect, Ali, but it's certainly better in terms of coverage than, being held ransom by United Healthcare and other similarly situated companies.
distinctly possible. However, as a, I guess at this point, former business owner who remembers what I did for my employees before the colloquially known as Obamacare and after, and the price increase since versus before, dude, it was so much better before from the standpoint of what we could offer our employees on a dollar for hour basis. So it's a much more, and which doesn't mean it was the right system, but it's got to be so multivariate that we fuck it up no matter what, because at the end of the day, going back to the market question, politicians in and of themselves are bloody. They are a market. They are a marketplace themselves.
Brody's got a good point. He says the government isn't accountable. The private sector is. Good luck suing the government-run plan for denying coverage.
I mean, there's all sorts of this topic is impossibly complex because if you're me, it's very easy for me to say, absolutely, I wish to provide you with health care,
each person,
right? It's like I want to, right? But being on the side of the fence so when I started, Mitch is an example, when I started our business, for the first quite a few employees, we decided we were going to pay 100% of healthcare for the first employee, then 75% for their family, right? Because we could structure it that way. The first year that we were on the new healthcare paradigm, that actually kind of worked. But by the second year, they were sending us quotes. They're like, well, by the second year, now this happens every year, they're like, would you like quotes that go up less than 10%? Or would you like, they didn't even give you an offer of like stay the same price or save money, right? So it became, and if you say 5%, like you guarantee them a 5%, or you say that you cap it at increasing 5% or 10% a year, that's another way of saying you guarantee them of increasing the price by 10% a year. So there's so many ways this goes wrong that anytime somebody says, well, let's say a nonprofit motive, again, a college board is a great example of a nonprofit that is stupid rich. What they're really saying is they have enough hubris to believe that they could do it right. It's the same argument people make about we've never tried real communism or real socialism. It's the hubris of saying that I could do it right? But nobody else has done it right, but I could definitely do it right. It's so much more complex than that, man.
Well, we may have to agree to disagree at some level.
Oh, sure. No, absolutely. That's I just think these type of things is like they're impossibly complex. And either way, the whole topic started with like, should we have shot the CEO of United Healthcare?
Well,
no. So in and of itself, it's like the fucking answer is.
I was just wondering why is it that the guy found out that his 9 milli Glock wouldn't rack the rounds that he put in after he put the suppressor on it, because that's exactly what happened with all 3 shots that he did. He had to manually rack the thing back because he used a can on it.
Dude, the number of conspiracy theories.
It wouldn't cycle the
ammo. So let me ask you this. Let me ask this question.
I don't think the guy practiced. I don't think you would have a professional that found out that, the day he was going to carry out a hit.
Or he was a professional that picked up each individual component in a locker because he was doing it for there's a million ways the conspiracy could go. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now there's a manhunt, I'm assuming, on this guy, right?
Yeah.
And he's not going to be, if they know his identity or something about him, he can't leave the country. So
they just need you to walk around with your glasses on, Cap. And
there you go. I would have had him. When everyone has these glasses, the problems are going to be solved. Crime's going to go down. Okay.
It'll be
content is going to go up. We're going to save the world, man. Healthcare costs are going to go down, because we can see Facebook's going to tell me.
There's truth in that, Cap. There's
truth
in that.
Don't trip on that manhole cover.
No, there's truth in that.
Oh shit!
You know that insurance fraud in Russia was cut by 70% because they made it a law that every car had to have a dash cam.
Yeah, well, I was thinking that too, Curly. You're in a car, the popo pulls you over. Now how people have those dash cams, now you have these glasses. You're like, okay, officer, let's have a conversation, right?
Give me your glasses. Let me see if I'm going to give you a ticket for being a moron. Guy just steps on, gets hit by a bus in between cars.
Hey, look, Meta told me I was going the speed limit, man. I have it all. It's all recorded. I was not going 89 and a 55.
I'm telling you, I didn't do it. Give me your glasses.
My glasses have ways. Oh shit! I forgot to update the software.
But okay, getting back to this United Healthcare, assassin, if you
Yeah.
will. So there's a manhunt on. So what do you guys think? I think it sounds like Mikey is right. Like if he's not in Sudan or some other, foreign land at this point, they're going to get him. They're going to get him, and then we'll hear his story of all this shit will be fleshed out.
Some nut job, man.
And then you'll have conspiracy theorists who will not believe any of it and make up and concoct some fucking ridiculous conspiracy theory. That's what's going to happen.
I honestly believe if it was like well planned thoroughly and it was a political motive, there would have been a manifesto, because he would be a hero to so many people of these whacks that are celebrating this. So to me, it seems more likely there's a red herring insider investor thing involved, but God knows what we'll know. Real quick,
and Reddit went public.
$5. News today, it was said the specific firearm was a veterinarian pistol used for putting down large animals.
Speaking of which,
I don't know, Billie Jeans, if you're being serious with this, but I mean, and I'm totally with the closing the border, but financially, this I highly doubt that's the case. So, and I'm gonna run the race, and we can
run the race. You got to run the race, man. Just get it over.
Wait! I got another question. I'm just kidding. Hey, guys.
There's a post-race. There's a post-race portion of the show, Curly.
Well,
there's a post-race portion.
Yeah, I know, but I just got the evil eyes from my wife.
Oh, all right.
So I'll watch it as I'm disconnecting.
Mitch, you said
guys have a great weekend.
Yeah, I got to sign off.
Thank you very much, gentlemen.
All right, Mitch.
Jen,
take care.
Take care, guys.
Nice
to see you.
Sunday,
Mitch. We'll see you Sunday, Mitch. All right, so we'll have I don't mind doing the political streams. I honestly don't like commingling.
I agree.
The stuff. So all right, so I got Liberty Spot into the race. Nominate. We didn't get any freebies into the race tonight. We got to nominate freebies. I'm going to put Micah Taylor in there because I don't think I've seen Micah Taylor's name in here before. And so I want to put Michael Taylor in the race. Anybody else want to nominate somebody?
Is Curly in?
Uncle Curly. I thought Uncle Curly is in the race. He's definitely in the race because he's
always in there. Yeah, he's got to be, right?
Uncle Curly, Mookie, Mo, and Mo's Meds.
Is Omar in there?
Omar. Good call. All right, we got 2 free entries, 26 entries. We are in the holiday spirit. JJ, are you here to call the race, or am I calling it? I guess I'm calling it. We're going to turn the line down. We'll give it a quick shuffle. And we're off.
Oh, heck yeah, Santa Claus.
Pazuzu Madman taking an early lead. Mm-hmm. Now the stolen lead from Archie Luxury, trying to catch up, but slowly but surely, REG the Jew masquerading as Santa Claus, is taking the lead.
The Jew is going to steal Christmas.
You are, man.
Christmas.
No, I'm not going to win.
Poetic justice right here.
But JJ's Mold is making a move. JJ's Mold is not going to let JJ live out.
I've lost. There's no chance.
Omar's
Omar, remember who added you? Who added you, buddy?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Stealing the race.
Congrats, Omar.
Stealing the race.
And all is right with the world. No, I'm just kidding.
Thank God Christmas is saved. Thank you, Omar, for saving Christmas.
Dude, there's a whole bunch of you white folk that are not going to be happy dude named Omar to Christmas either.
That's and REG, man, no good deed goes unpunished. And there's proof right there.
Oh, it's I'm happy Omar won.
Me too. Omar deserved it.
We should have known you nominated him. We should have known he would win.
Because Ari's Jew and conspiracy. There we go. Let's keep going with conspiracies.
Yep.
That's it.
It's the laser.
That's it.
By a Canadian Jew.
That's
Everybody's afraid of the laser.
I told you the graham cracker joke, right?
Don't think I've heard it.
Somebody, I don't, because I don't want to say like the names, but somebody made the colloquial comment about me, tried to call me a cracker. I said I'm more of a graham cracker.
Oh, yes.
Oh my word.
Tommy, I like this question, the old timey's idea. Maybe not an
Yeah.
hour, but
Actually, that would be
So it's actually-
funny. That would be
JJ
really
and I
funny.
have to catch up on like 2-month races, these silver and above races. We've got like 5 or 6 races to catch up on. So we could probably do we could do a couple of like 10-minute races for those. They might
Yeah.
just be entertaining, and just let the chat have a.
see how it plays out. Like is it one clear person or individual that's going to like be way ahead, or is it change throughout the 10 or 20 minutes? It'd be interesting.
We could certainly arrange for it. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And I got to remember, I can't play that. There's a bunch of stuff I can't play because we don't have the rights. Let's remind you who the competition really is, and then we will take you out with something else.
But hey, I appreciate the start you gave me.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's fair.
It's instead of constant. Look at JJ, absolute fucking backstabbing cunt. Constantly on. He doesn't say anything on his own channel. No, he goes on the other sly channels and just this Chris.
Can't beat my meat. Awesome homemade Greek style food. Come and get it. Our awesome gyros. Come and get it. Our big breakfast. Come and get it. Our Wednesday special charcoal pork shifty and souvlaki. Come and get it. Our Thursday special cabbage roll day. Come and get it. And our biggest seller, Souvla Day. Tuesday, Friday. Come and get it. And don't forget, in 2024, come and get it and you won't regret it.